Good morning, everyone. Just before we walk right in, hey, look who it is. Lauren's here. We're at Disney's Polynesian Village. It's in my back pocket. So we're here at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort. We had some friends staying here, so we stopped in and say hi real quick. I just want everyone to notice when you come in, because there is a hurricane a-brewing, and it probably will rain today, I love that the resorts put out these towels for you to dry up your hands, your feet, your hair, whatever it may be, and then you can throw the towels in the basket. One less thing to worry about. But thanks for joining us. We are just going live. We're here in the Polynesian lobby. Thought it'd be nice to take a little monorail ride over to Disney's Magic Kingdom. So, we have a lot to talk about, but first, if you could do me a huge favor, please hit that like button. It really helps. It helps YouTube push people to the stream. The faster we hit 100, the more love we get from YouTube. Also, if you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing. We do fun live streams like this all the time. It's the Ohana check-in. Good morning. So there's I think 4 ways, at least 3, to get to the Magic Kingdom from here. You can take the monorail, like we're taking. You could take the boat down back behind the main pool. There's 2 pool areas here. You can also walk over to the TTC. And if you really want to, take a bus, the big ferry, or the monorail from there. Here's the Kona Cafe. You can grab yourself an espresso, macchiato, something you want in the morning. Kona Cafe, very popular, but it's monorail time. So I can't record Disney security, so please hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll be back in 30 seconds. Let's go. Sweet. So if you're walking through security, you want to hold all your weird objects out in front. So I had the gimbal out. We brought an umbrella because it's probably going to rain. Let's head down here so I can say hi to some people. I don't want to bother anyone, so we'll just head on down here. You can see the wind starting to pick up a little bit in Orlando. So we left the house just a little late because the governor was giving his press conference about what's going on. The entire state of Florida, I believe, has been put into a state of emergency. We're pretty good here. Hurricane streams are weird, right? Like some of our biggest streams we've ever done on this channel have been hurricane streams. And I think growing up in New York, it's weird because like I used to kind of get excited for hurricanes as a kid. Like, oh, look at all the wind, and it was crazy. I mean, if you think about it, we go on thrill rides that simulate, high winds, and oh my gosh, like you get a little spritz of rain because it is thrilling. But with all that being said, I want everyone to know right out of the gate, is safety comes first. We're not celebrating a hurricane by any means, but it's happening. We live in Florida. It's interesting. So hopefully we can show you some of the things that take place during hurricane season down here at Walt Disney World and entertain, bring you some happy moments. Today will be Lauren's very first time going on Tiana's Bayou adventure. So that's very exciting. We got boarding group number 40. So I just want to let everyone know, again, this is not a celebration of a hurricane, but we're going to go out. We're going to go have some fun at Walt Disney World in hurricane conditions. Now, again, it is nowhere near us right now, but you can see the effects. It is a massive storm, and of course, we are sending good vibes, thoughts, and prayers to everybody who may be affected by this hurricane and who's prepping right now. Take care of yourself, take care of your families, listen to your local news. If they say evacuate, please evacuate before it's too late, because you got to think about those first responders too. I've never heard this so blatant on the news, but even this morning they said, hey, if we put you in an evacuation area and you're not evacuating, when you call for help, we're going to have to wait to come get you. So please, if you're in an evacuation area, you don't have to go sometimes that far away. It could just be a few miles, a hotel. We love coming to Disney during hurricanes because it's actually built better than most places in the Central Florida area. This place was built for hurricanes, believe it or not. It's one of the safest places you can be. We've come here during Hurricane Ian and other hurricanes. I think, last year, there was a hurricane that hit either the same day as today or tomorrow.
Because I was off for 3 days.
Yeah. And Lauren's a teacher, and they were off last year. Lauren actually got the notification, so they were supposed to have a big conference for work where Lauren works. And they called off the whole conference and gave Lauren off today and tomorrow just to be safe. So there's a lot happening in Florida. We'll give you as many updates as you can, but we are going to try to stay true to our channel and bring you some of the fun, some entertaining distractions. We always say from everyday life, but maybe even this hurricane. And you'll get to see it in real time as the wind picks up here. I like the wind. Give me the wind over the rain. We are, so for those who don't know, Walt Disney World sits on two different counties, Orange County and Osceola County. Right now we live also right on the border too, which is kind of funny. We live 1 block from the border, but in Orange County where we technically live, there's currently a tornado warning in effect, a tornado watch and flood watch, I believe is the terminology they use. Because these conditions are conducive to tornadoes forming, we'll obviously be very careful. Disney wouldn't open the parks if we were in real danger, but Disney has taken some precautions today already. They've closed Disney's Typhoon Lagoon, and Blizzard Beach was already closed for refurbishment, so no water parks today. They've already canceled tonight's Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, so that's already been canceled. We should be getting hit the hardest, most likely tonight in our area, but anything could happen. Like I said, I watched the press conference this morning right before I was walking out the door, and they said some projections are showing it coming in inland a little bit sooner than it was, so we could be in there. And we're just afraid of those tails, if you will. When you look at the hurricane models, those tails that spin, that's where you can get those super high winds and whatnot, and those tails could be what affects weather all across Florida. I mean, we're talking, this hurricane is larger than the state of Florida across. So that's why we're already seeing effects. And the hurricane technically has not even hit land yet, let alone anywhere near Orlando. But there you go, a little hurricane update. We're happy to be here. We're hoping you're having a great week. Happy Thursday morning. It's our first time live since our 24-hour stream. So if you tuned into that, thank you so much. This past weekend, we did 25 hours live. I say nonstop, but we did it in 3 pieces. We did our first part, our second part, and our third part, just to make sure there were no issues with YouTube. But we got 20, if you add up all the time, we did over 24 hours, even with the parts that YouTube made us erase. So a lot of memorable moments. I think we'll have to do a recap at some point. But I'm happy to be back out at Disney. I'm happy Lauren is here. By the way, if you don't know who I am, hi, I'm Pete Carney. That's Lauren. We moved down here from New York back in 2019, and we've been here ever since. What else should we give? And if you want to know more about us, ask in the chat. But I'm happy you're here. You do me a favor. You got 100 people here and only 61 likes. So if you're going to do me a big favor, please hit that like button. Like I said, the faster we hit 100 likes, the more YouTube pushes the video out to the masses. And maybe we could bring a little Disney magic to some people who need it today. So hit that like button. And again, if you're not subscribed, that would be amazing. We have a lot more information about the channel down below in the description, such as, I'll give them to you now, but if you want to go check them out, like our socials, my Instagram is @officialcarney, my Twitter or X is @yourWDWguy. My TikTok is Adventures by Carney. We have an amazing Discord. You got to go check out our Discord. Oh, here comes the rain. The Discord is completely free. You could use it. Oh boy, we got movement. It looked like an angry arm just coming down to grab me. You can see the winds, they are a-brewing, which is why I think they already canceled tonight's party. They would not be able to do fireworks in these kind of windy conditions. Yeah, so we're gonna get some heavy rain and then hopefully lighter rain. We're getting Lauren showing me the update. Let's hop on this monorail. So we may be doing some indoor activities to start. If it's nice enough for us to walk around or light rain, we will make that happen. Otherwise, we'll find some indoor activities, but here comes the rain. And we'll do a little chat catch up. Here comes the rain. Okay, here, I'm gonna sip my water, do you mind? Yeah, after that 25 hours or whatever it was, the voice was hurting Sunday night.
It's slowly coming back.
Yes. I can grab it. You have your hands full. Thank you, though. Monorail mornings. Let's see if there's more room up front. We can always come back. Yeah, we'll go right here, babe. We'll just stand. This will let us out closest anyway. There you go. There's a seat in there too if you'd like to sit.
Okay, thank you.
Congratulations, I just noticed your shirts. It's so exciting.
Yeah.
Monorail Coral. I'm gonna put the camera on you because you just look great. Have some popcorn. All right, we'll say hi to some people real quick while we're hanging on the monorail. Good morning, Stephen Noon, the MVP. Lady Curses, thanks for the distraction. I hope you guys are safe. Peaches Pieces. Good morning, Pete and Lauren. Hope everyone stays safe. My dad's trying to get out of Florida currently at MCO. I think he'll be all right. Allison, good morning. Great to see you. MGM, Brian, working and lurking today. Great to see you. Lynette is here. Robert G says, batten down the hatches. It's going to be coming down soon. Oh, we know. Tomorrowland Traveler in the house. What's up, Daniel? Tomorrowland Traveler says, hurricanes can't stop the Disney happiness. We'll see if I can point out some of the differences as someone who goes to the Magic Kingdom pretty much at least once a week. Oh, you can see the rain starting to come down by those trees. Look at that rain. All right, so what's going to be our mad dash? We're going to go from the monorail to security. Well, we already went to security, but just oh yeah, we'll show everyone the Emporium. Emporium's will be getting a lot of business today. Nice part about this monorail ride, we could give you an update on what we jokingly call the Holiday Inn, the new DVC tower at Disney's Polynesian Village Resorts. They say it's opening in December of this year, so they're in the final countdown. Here it is, the Holiday Inn. Honestly, some of the finishing touches inside that Disney has shared with us look very nice. But from the outside, we just want a little bit more, let's say, Disney pizzazz. So hopefully we'll get more of that as they finish it up over the next few months. Here's the Disney Wedding Chapel. And then we approach Disney's Grand Floridian Resort. I know it's not the best picture because of the rain on the windows, but you get the idea. Like I was saying earlier, the water parks are already closed for the day here at Walt Disney World, as well as tonight's Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party also has been canceled. We're going to stay on and head over to the Magic Kingdom. We'll keep saying hi to some people. You guys keep hitting that like button. We got 140 already here. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Hit that like button. Let's see who else we got to say hi to. Captain Kirk in the house and Lady Kirk. Hi, Dad, about Disney. Suzanne Ritchie says, good morning. Be safe today. We'll be okay. We want to make sure everybody else out there is being safe. Like I said, Disney's one of the safest places to be during a hurricane. Also, it's nice being in Central Florida where, you know, the coastal areas get hit really hard, especially with the storm surges. So, you know, just keep sending positive vibes, those thoughts and prayers out to everybody who's going to be hit pretty hard by this big storm.
Just gave you a thumbs up.
Hey, thanks so much. I appreciate it. I love it. Where are you guys from?
Indianapolis.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we're going to the Halloween party tonight. They got canceled.
I'm so sorry.
It's all good.
Is this your first hurricane at Disney?
Yeah.
Well, that's exciting.
And tornado watch.
And a tornado watch on flip morning. I mean, what a fun memory for 3. So I tell this story. It's not a happy story, but being at Disney is a much better version of what happened to my parents. They just bought a new house when my mom was pregnant with me. I was their first child. And they moved everything into the basement of the house in New York because we're from Long Island. And just to kind of get everything in, and they were going to then take everything from the basement and bring it up as they unpacked slowly. They got hit with record-breaking rain that week, and it flooded the basement. So my mom wasn't able to lift any heavy packages. So she said, I just had to sit there and cry while your dad's like lugging boxes up the stairs at record speed as the basement's slowly flooding.
Yeah.
So I'd say being at Disney during a hurricane, much better.
Place to be.
Yes, you're safe, it's fun. And when they do shut down the parks, which they have not done today, like I said, only the water parks. I think we were here for, was it Ian or Ivan? I feel like it's always an I. So Ian. What's fun about Disney, if they have to close a park, the experience inside of the resorts are actually a ton of fun. They bring out rare and unique characters. They feed you for free sometimes. Crazy at Disney. But again, luckily, I think we'll be close enough away from Helene where they won't have to close any of the parks besides the water parks. Tonight's cancellation of Mickey's Not So Scary is, I'm pretty sure, just 100% wind, because if they can't give you those special fireworks or can't bring out those special parade floats, then you're really missing a lot of the value of the Halloween party. So instead of dealing with a few, 10,000 guests or so who want their money back, it's easier just to say, let's postpone or find you another solution.
They extended park hours too, so it closes
yeah.
now.
Yeah, for when during Halloween parties happen, they close the parks early, but now that there's no party, that's nice, a little extension. It's Halloween parties at Magic Kingdom as a little, we'll talk, Monorail talk here, can be good or bad for you on a park day for 2 reasons. One, a lot of people don't go to Magic Kingdom during the day on a park day because it closes early, typically 6 o'clock. However, if you're a park hopper or an annual pass, it's a great day to go because the parks are kind of empty. So it's like, even though the park closes early, not a lot of people go because they want, if you're paying, you're here on your vacation once a year, once every 2 years, 3, 4, 5 years. If you're going to go for the full park day. You want to be there from rope drop till fireworks most of the time. We're at a temporary stoppage, rain coming down pretty hard. Let's give you some other fun facts. So we're actually about to circle around the Seven Seas Lagoon. This is a man-made lagoon. It links up to Bay Lake, which was not man-made. It's over 1,000 years old. Some say it's the lake Disney himself flew over and said, let's build our parks around this lake. Where did this lagoon come from? Well, the Magic Kingdom is on the 2nd story. If you are not aware, there's the utilidors, they call them. It's almost like underground tunnels. So all the land they took from this lagoon, they built up the Magic Kingdom on the 2nd story. So when you're walking around the Magic Kingdom, you're actually on the 2nd story of the Magic Kingdom. And they built that up with all the land they took from the Seven Seas Lagoon, which now you have the Grand Floridian, Disney's Contemporary Resort, and Disney's Polynesian Village Resort. The Polynesian and the Contemporary are opening day resorts. They also have a lot of history. The Contemporary across the Seven Seas Lagoon is where Nixon gave his famous "I am not a crook" speech. A lot of people don't realize that happened there. And the Polynesian, which we boarded the monorail on, is where the Beatles officially broke up. That is where John Lennon signed the paperwork to dissolve the Beatles. So some pretty historic things here around the Seven Seas Lagoon at Walt Disney World. Also, if you want to see some pretty iconic, if you want a Grand Flow fun fact, this is the official resort of Princess Diana and the kids. So if you want to go see Harry and, what's the other one? I don't know either. But you can actually see Princess Di and the kids staying at the Grand Flow. There's some great pictures of them hanging out on their balcony. Look at that. You can't see the water. I wish I could show you through here, but the wind is picking up across. I'm glad we took the monorail over the boat, huh? Probably a good idea. I don't know if you can, man, I really wish I want to show you, like, it's almost like wave, like, on the lagoon. Can we roll these down? No? Okay. Nothing can stop us now. This is a moving bridge. This bridge swings out its arm, sort of like this, because down this way is where they store the electrical water pageant that comes out at night. That also links up to the main river, the Rivers of America, which sadly might be going away for Cars Land. For the, well, I know, but that giant boat, the Liberty Bell, can actually be taken down that way and brought out this way for maintenance onto the Seven Seas Lagoon through that waterway as well. The maintenance area for the boats, if you go across the bridge towards Bay Lake and you go to the opposite corner, you're straight across the opposite of Fort Wilderness and Wilderness Lodge, that is the maintenance area for the boats. We did a fireworks cruise once where our driver was super cool and took us in to see some of the boats being worked on, and there was everything from Jungle Cruise, friendship boats. They had the Yacht One. I don't know if anyone remembers, but Disney used to do tours on a boat called the Yacht One, which is parts of the Grand Floridian. And depending on the last time you were here, they now have a fully extended walkway so you could walk from the Magic Kingdom to the Grand Floridian, making it almost a complete circle. So you can walk from the Contemporary to Magic Kingdom to the Grand Floridian to the Polynesian to the TTC, and that's about it. So weather updates, it is supposed to lighten up. We're getting heavy rain for hopefully less than an hour, and then it should just be a light drizzle and wind. So we'll find some indoor things to kick off the party, and then we'll get outside and we'll show you some of the other hurricane prep. And like I said, we also, not that this weather's helping, but have a boarding group for Tiana. We're boarding group number 40. Keep in mind too, a lot of rides at Disney won't shut down just because of rain. It's really lightning, which affects a lot of the attractions at Walt Disney World. Oh yeah, look, that was the boat. Forget it, Lauren. That would have been awesome crossing that thing. That would have been great. It would have been like we could have, right from that to Liberty Square, been like crossing the Atlantic. That's my kind of Disney cruise line. Look at that. Why are you leaving? All right, this is our stop. We're gonna get out on the other side. These are everyone who decided they had enough for the day already. All right, we're gonna be all right. You have an umbrella. I don't mind the rain. I know, we'll take care of it. I got you. I appreciate your concern. I came out ready for this. As long as the camera and gimbal is safe, I'm okay. Let the magic begin. If you're just joining, this is Lauren. Doesn't she look great? We're exiting Monorail Coral. Nice meeting you guys. Get out of your way. All right, a lot of people waiting out the storm. Should we do the same? Let's go over here. Ooh, the water is coming across the top of the monorail and getting me wet from here. Look at this. We got 225 people joining us. Please hit that like button. We're going to share some of the scenes as the hurricane approaches Walt Disney World. We're here at the Magic Kingdom monorail stop. You can see both monorails stopped and waiting for a moment as the wind has picked up a little bit and the rain is at, I'd say, its heaviest. We will say hi to everybody that we can and answer as many questions and comments as possible, so drop a little comment, say hi. If you're brand new, we'd love to say hello. Now, where is this monorail gonna go? Because both of these lines are full. So that monorail is gonna have to stay parked there. This monorail is gonna head towards the Grand Floridian. So that line is the express line. This monorail is gonna head towards, you can barely see it through the rain, but there is the Contemporary with the Bay Lake Tower to its left. It is indeed raining sideways. You can see, look at this rain coming down. We're here, we're dedicated. If you can help us out again, if you're new, we love doing adventure and fun videos all over the place, travel videos. But since we live in Orlando, we do a lot of theme parks. We're at Disney all the time. We are also, obviously, the other major theme parks, Universal, SeaWorld. Lauren's gonna take a pic, her hurricane pic. Lauren also has a YouTube channel. If you're looking for some inspiration, some positive vibes, her stuff. Learning with Law, if you're big into self-improvement, self-help, and living your best life. Mine is just a bunch of theme park silliness, nonsense, fun facts. Yep. So while we sit here, again, if you could hit that like button and subscribe, I'd appreciate it. But I'm going to say hi to some people in the chat just while we wait for this little bit of, apparently, we looked at the radar. This is a quick system. So the rain should lighten up in about 5-10 minutes. I'm hoping. But let's keep saying hi to some people, because I appreciate you being here with us on a Thursday morning. Good morning. I hope everyone is safe. I was talking earlier about how, make sure you're listening. We are definitely not an authority on hurricanes. If you're anywhere in the Florida, Georgia area, make sure you're following your local news and taking care of yourself, your family, your loved ones. Another thing, too, that I was listening to the news this morning is if you are in those areas, check in with your family. A big thing that overloads emergency service workers is when people don't hear from their family in a while, they assume sometimes the worst. And then these call centers get overloaded with, we haven't heard from our family. Can you go do a wellness check? So if you do live in an area that's affected, check in with your family first before they become too concerned with you. You know, let's make sure we're taking care of all those people who take care of us, those emergency service workers who want you off the roads. If you're in an evacuation area, please evacuate, because then when they need to come get you, when things get real bad, they're putting their lives on the line, and they have families and loved ones too. So please listen to your local authorities. I'm not trying to preach here. We try to make the world a better place. We just want everyone to be safe and have a good time. We're trying to bring you a little bit of a Disney distraction here. It looks like is it lightening up enough to go? What do we think? Still a little, all right, we'll wait another minute. There goes Monorail Coral. The phone's getting a little wet. I just gotta dry the phone quick. Give me a sec, you're gonna see a black screen. All right. Yeah, you can see the water of the Seven Seas Lagoon. You know what's so funny is I had a poncho on the table, and I was like, I don't want to wear a poncho. I think we're gonna be okay. A lot of people are heading down now because it's looking like it's lightening up. While we hang here for just another minute. All right, you ready, love? They don't want us blocking the platform. We'll keep catching up with the chat in a second, but we're gonna make a little bit of a mad dash. No, I'm just gonna move fast. I just want you to be okay. Don't slip and fall. If I need the umbrella, I'll signal for you, but I'm gonna I think I can get from here to there safely.
Is it okay, Mike?
Yeah, you take it. That's what it's there for. Ah, it's so wet. Nothing can stop us now. All right, never mind. I didn't realize it was a slowdown here. Stand with me. Oh, you like being close? I was gonna say, where's the comment? Oh, I like being close.
I do. I like being near you. It's normally too hot to be this close.
I know. I will say the temperature today
It's a little chill.
has been the best it's been in months. It's not even in the 90s. I think that's the first time I've said that since like April.
I know. This morning, when I was outside at 6 a.m., there was a little chill. I wore a sweatshirt. I'm like, oh my God.
Well, let's not get crazy.
Okay.
I went to go make us reservations, but today is an anything day. So if you were an annual pass holder, you can go to any park. Today, here you go. I'm going to hand this back to you.
Please just come here.
No, I meant for you to stay in line there. Okay. I just felt like I was overcrowding you. Here you go, Lot. Woo, we're in. Well, I'll meet you under the bridge. No running at Disney. These beautiful floors do get pretty slick. I've seen, sadly, many a person go down trying to hustle and shuffle. All right. We made it. We're in. Want to head up and see what it looks like from up there? Yeah, let's do that. Woo! All right. We're atop the Main Street train station. Let me clean this camera and lens. Give me 1 sec. Sorry about this. You're gonna see another screen for a sec. Clean off this lens. Clean off the gimbal and the camera. And then we'll make it all pretty for you. I promise. Sorry, this is gonna get ugly for a sec. All right, I think we're back. All right, we'll take a hurricane pic. Hi everyone. Hold on, let me get ready for you, Laura.
Oh, you're so wet. 1, 2. That's cute.
Woo. Hi everyone, I'm Pete. That's Lauren. Thanks for being here. Good morning from the Magic Kingdom. Lauren's gonna post the pic in the Discord. If you're not in our Discord, it is a completely free community of several hundred people who are just kind, considerate, polite people. Look at these views. If you want to pick in the middle, I'll move. You can stand here if you want. You want to pick picture? There you go. Hey, no problem. By the way, I agree with you, Dawn, and I tell this to you all the time. I like your hair in a bun. Dawn said the same thing.
It looks pretty wild. Thanks, guys.
All right, while we take in this, go ahead. Yeah, how are you?
How you doing, sir?
I'm doing great. How's things? You might be the best dressed for a hurricane that I've ever seen. We're live right now. We just started. How's everything? Good?
Good.
Whew. What's your plan for today in this weather?
Hopefully look at Beauty and the Beast, but we'll see.
All right. Okay.
But it's Florida.
It's Florida, yeah. Like I said, we have we're lucky to be in Central Florida too. It doesn't get too crazy. You can also see if Disney thought this was going to be a major hurricane here, they would have taken down these wreaths, a lot of the banners around Main Street, and a lot of the flags on top of the buildings. Since all those are up, I can immediately tell Disney's not too worried about the hurricane coming too close to us here in Orlando at Walt Disney World. As I mentioned earlier, they canceled the Halloween party for tonight, but my feeling is in the winds, a lot of the decor here can handle certain winds, but shooting off gigantic pyrotechnic fireworks into the air in a very windy night tonight could be a much larger liability. If they lose a wreath, it's one thing. Yeah, and what? Oh yeah, no, yeah, completely canceled for tonight. So that's why I think they canceled the party tonight. It was more for the effect if they can't launch fireworks in the high winds. But other than that, they haven't taken out any of the bunting or banners or wreaths or some of the pumpkins on the light post. So that's a good sign. Disney takes obviously tons of precautions for guest safety, number one, and two, you know, obviously their own pockets. They don't want things ripping off buildings that they have to replace, or any photograph that is taken at Disney will go viral. So if you have things being ripped off because of the wind, that's gonna be the first thing people put on the news. So I think we're just in for, right now we are, technically Orange County is in a tornado watch and a flood watch. But we'll see what happens. While I'm here, just taking a quick minute, I do want to say hi and good morning to whoever is in the chat. We'll do a quick little catch up as the rain fades, because this system is supposed to move away from us. So hopefully we just go back to a little bit of a breeze as opposed to the heavy rain. Dad about Disney, good morning. So stay safe. Praying for you all. Thank you so much. Main Street Nick, good morning. John Aller says, have fun, be safe. Glad to see you recover from your 24-hour marathon stream. Be good. Thank you. Thank you to everyone who watched the 24-hour stream this past weekend. We were celebrating 10,000 subscribers with a 24-hour stream over the weekend. If you missed any of that, you go back and check it out while you're, especially if you're cooped up indoors because of the hurricane. If you're in other parts of the country, it's the beauty of YouTube. Go check out some of our amazing videos here on the channel. Stephen Noon, the MVP, says, greetings, stay safe in Florida. Sad to be back in reality this morning, but glad we got out last night. Yes, Stephen was here. Andrew Van Dyke, good morning. Great to see you. I'm sorry I couldn't link up with you, Stephen. I'll message you later on. Captain Kirk says, a little windy in the Tampa Bay and rainy. Things are picking up. Please stay safe. Again, to everybody in any affected area or areas that will be affected, we're thinking about you, but good luck to, I know the Kirks are over there in the Tampa Bay area. Robert D., who's also in emergency services, says the calls just stack up for those areas that are supposed to be evacuated. So yeah, if you're asked to be evacuated, please go evacuate, stay at a friend's house. There's also shelters being set up around Florida. And if you did not know this, if you are worried about money, the state of Florida has partnered with Uber, that if you're going to a shelter, they will give you a free ride to a shelter and a free ride back to your house. So you can get to a shelter for free. You could be fed, be protected in one of those shelters with those amazing volunteers and emergency service workers. So yeah, don't take chances. Also, I know this is a given for a lot of people, but if you are in an area that is asked to be evacuated, please take your pets with you. Don't leave your pets behind. Take them with you. And also, you can look up different, different areas that take pets and different areas that don't take pets in during hurricanes, as well as different shelters that allow pets and some shelters that don't. Just listen to your local news. Do the right thing. Let's help each other out. And like I said, today's stream isn't by any means celebrating a hurricane, but it's more bringing you some magic and showing you what it's like here at Walt Disney World during a hurricane. And if you're new to the channel, we have some fun. We like to be here in the park, so if you can subscribe, that's great. And if anything else like this ever does come up, we do try to come out and bring you whatever, let's say, coverage, although that sounds like a news word or whatever. It's not like we're like, you know, we're here officially on the scene. Pete Carney reporting from Main Street, USA. As you can see from the wind gusting and the rain coming down. Lauren still hasn't gone on Tiana and still hasn't seen the Halloween decorations. First for both. Isn't it so pretty with the fall decorations? And we do have a boarding group. We're boarding group 40 for Tiana's Bayou adventure. Lauren's first time, so we'll get her reaction. Hi, Gan. Good morning. Hello, Grumpy says hello from the UK. I'd say the UK, you're pretty safe from this storm. Hello, Follow the Bradley's Fun. They're heading over to the theme parks. Awesome. Music and Theme Park World, what's happening? Great seeing you the other day. Adam, what's happening? Antonio, thank you for being here. So what are you doing to prepare for the storm? Well, like I said, luckily here in Orlando, there's not too much we have to do here. Some people, if you're in a low
elevation?
I guess, yeah, if you're at a lower elevation, you might have some flooding because of the rain, but we're pretty good. Right now, we're just in a tornado and flood watch. We're not nearly as bad. Oh, that's good. They're boarding groups 22 to 34, and we're group 40. So we'll make our way there in a little bit. But since we're wet already, why not? So luckily we don't have to prepare too much here. And like I said, we also are very fortunate to be right up the road from Disney, which is one of the safest places to be during a hurricane. I think I'm more concerned that I'm just sending positive vibes, thoughts, and prayers out to anybody along the coast and up in the Tallahassee area and the Georgia, Atlanta area. That seems to be where the cone and models are headed. So just take care of each other out there. And like I said, listen to your professionals. I don't want to preach here. I'm just here to bring you some fun and show you what it's like here at Disney during a storm. But I don't know when the worst is going to hit again. We're looking at models. The governor of Florida said about an hour ago that some are showing it might be coming a little towards us sooner than we thought. It might be making a little bit of a right-hand turn, but again, these are just models. Grasshopper, what's going on? Good morning. So hope you're staying safe. We're good. Thank you so much for everyone's concern and kind words. Hi, David Lung. Hi, John Pence. Hello, Kristen. You know what? Today doesn't look like too bad of a park day. They did extend the hours today because there was supposed to be a Halloween party tonight. Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party was canceled. So we'll see how the crowds look. Right now, it's pretty early in the day. Yeah, it's not too bad at all. Just doing a little more quick scanning of the chat here. Just want to say hi to some people before we... I wonder if the train is running because we could take that to Tiana.
But I haven't seen it, so I don't know.
Can I ask you a favor? Do you want to see if there's a cast member and ask them if it's actually running or not? If not, we kind of know. I'll watch all the stuff. Todd says it's a poncho party. Tomorrowland Travelers says hit that like button. Thank you so much. Hi, Ellis. Hi, Jamie. Sweet, sassy Molassie is right. Hello, Nick. Good morning. Fabrice, bonjour.
It's literally a sign, and it's saying we're not taking passengers.
Okay, so the sign says we're not taking passengers. We'll walk it out. Happily Ever Divine says, good morning. When does the hurricane strike? So the hurricane does not go directly over us on most models. I'd say on 99% of them. But the tail, because the storm is so big, if you look at the size of the storm, it's actually wider than the state of Florida. So the eye, I don't think is going to come near us. It's more of those exterior, those whipping tails that go around. You know what I'm talking about. I'm not a meteorologist. So we're expected to, I think, get the worst wind and rain tonight into tomorrow, or later on tonight into tomorrow. But you never know. Theme park dad in the house. This looks like a fun morning. Not too bad. Hi, Chris. I'm good. Lauren's got an umbrella, but thank you. Are you here? If you're here, come up and say hi. By the way, that goes for everybody. If you're ever here, I love meeting people. Come on up. Let's get a high five in. Let's take a pic. I always tell people, if you ever do meet me in the parks, please tag me in the pictures and I'll repost them. I love meeting all of you. My Instagram is @officialcarney. My Twitter is @yourwdwguy. The TikTok is Adventures by Carney. Our Discord is Adventures by Carney. Our website, adventuresbycarney.fun. We own .com, but .fun is so much better. Am I right? So adventuresbycarney.fun. That castle's not going anywhere. That castle is well built. This place is, like I said, built. I think they built it for Cat 5 hurricanes, so we're pretty good. Pal W, nice meeting you at the train station as well. All right, Mike Grady in the house. What's happening? Mike's a new Floridian. He lives right over there. If you want to know where Mike lives, right over there somewhere.
To be precise.
To be precise. Angela says, I'm in North Carolina waiting for our part of the storm. Hope you stay safe. Pamela Ford, good morning. Says, Disney still looks beautiful even when it rains. I agree. There's like no bad backdrop. It's just different, but still gorgeous. We're not staying on property tonight. We live about 15 minutes away from Disney, and we're also in a pretty safe building, luckily on a higher elevation. So we're very fortunate. Todd said FSU students are being told to evacuate and don't expect to come back right away either. Yeah, so Florida State University is up in the Tallahassee area. That is right where the hurricane's supposed to hit. So I'm sure they're telling them, hey, get out of here now. And if there is any damage, saying don't expect to come back too soon because they're going to want to repair the damage before they get back. Hopefully it's not too bad. Pal W said, thanks. Next time I'll buy you a beer. Here for 2 weeks. I love it. Yeah, we're just sending positive vibes to anybody who's in the path of this storm. You know, I love singing and dancing in the rain, but of course we don't want anyone to have any kind of loss of life or property damage. That's not something, obviously, we want for anybody. Izzo, thank you so much for the $20 super chat.
Aw, thanks, Izzo.
Izzo's also so kind.
Oh, sweet.
Hello, Alan Simpson. Says it's starting to get nasty over in Hilton Head, South Carolina already, too. It is a massive storm. John Thorne, good morning. Great to see you. Hiadros, good morning. Pete Stummy says, stay safe, man. We're getting prepped for class. They're walking in. Say hi to the kids for me. Tell my mom I said hi. Evelyn F., what's going on? Says, hi, everything looks so nice and decorated. The American flag is blowing so nicely. Yeah, well, there's definitely a breeze in the air. Pamela says, I live in Bradenton. Good luck in Bradenton. Bradenton's, you know, usually that's right on the coast. So it's an area I worry about, my friends who are over in that area. I just hope all of you stay all right, that you stay safe. I love it. All right, we've done a lot of talking about the hurricane. I think I've caught up with the chat. If I missed anything, throw it in there again. But you ready to make our trek towards the land of adventure and Liberty Square and Frontier? Me too. Do you want to go first then?
Yeah, maybe.
So we'll go that way.
Yeah. Okay.
What do you want me to hold?
No, nothing. I'm good.
All right, so I'll meet you right there then.
You want me to go right now?
Yeah, because I'm going to give you a head start, because I'm going to hand you the camera when you're done. All right, Lauren's running to the opera. If you're new to the channel, instead of saying we're going to the restroom, because that just sounds weird, right? No one wants to envision someone going to the restroom. But, I mean, everyone does. But we like to, for fun, say we're running to the opera. It's more fun to say. Plus, the acoustics in the restrooms here are fantastic. While Lauren runs to the opera, I will ask, again, if you can hit that like button, it really helps. We're only 30 likes away from 200. If you're brand new, please consider subscribing. You can always unsubscribe if we're not your cup of tea. But if you like theme parks and traveling and tourism and just a generally positive good time, I think you'd like the channel. We also have, oh, hi, Robin. How are you? I just got caught up. That's how you know I'm catching up with the chat. And if you really want to contribute and you're able to do so, we have an awesome Patreon program, patreon.com/Adventures by Carney. Shout out to all the Patreons. All right, I gave Lauren a head start. I'm just developing accents here. I gave Lauren a head start to the bathroom or the opera. So now I'm going to start heading that way too. Here's the plan. I think to avoid the rain, we'll show you some of the beautiful views walking down Main Street. But if it gets a little too wet, because we are carrying a camera and equipment, we'll dip in and out of the Emporium, which will get us towards Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Lauren's first time ever today. Talk about a memory. Your first time on Tiana's Bayou Adventure in a hurricane. Ah, the music. It's just a great view. It's hard to leave this view. Anthony Makuto, what's going on? Super Grumpy, great to see you. Wow, we have Grumpy and Super Grumpy. Two Grumpies in the chat. Super Grumpy says, nice and sunny over here in Clearwater, at least for now. Oh boy, that's interesting. Well, that's good. I'm happy for you guys now. Stay safe. Goofy for Disney, good morning. Great to see you. All right, let's start moving. Have a great day. Enjoy Disney. We'll see you guys real soon. All right, let's head into the rain. Dun, da, 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 da. Again, please take your time when you're at Disney, especially when it's wet. It is slick, and you do not want to injure yourself. You want to make sure you can do everything on your itinerary. All right. All right, this isn't too bad. A bit of a sprinkle. But I don't know if I'd want to walk too long or too far with the camera out. So we'll see. We'll head over here for now. By the way, during the Halloween party, they move Roy, Disney, and Minnie over here by the fire department. It's normally in the middle, looking down Main Street, but the pumpkins are set up for those pictures looking down Main Street. Let's head into the fire department. I love the pumpkins on Main Street as well. If you've ever noticed, they're typically themed to where you're looking. So this is the fire department, so you see the little fire hydrant, the Dalmatian, and I love this one. Since the restrooms are right here, this pumpkin has the restroom logo. That's fantastic. Let's go hang out in the firehouse. You want to switch with me? I was just going to show everyone the firehouse real quick.
Okay.
I'll be right back. I'm going to run to the opera too, but I got to dry this.
Okay.
You want to try drying it? You're good? You got
Okay.
everything?
Yeah. Oops, sorry. Hey guys. We're just going in the firehouse. Oh. Thank you all for being here. I am someone that really just appreciates the rain. I like it. And I see so many people that are just embracing it as well. Like families are taking pictures in the rain and letting their kids just kind of splash around and have a good time. And I just love that. You know, just don't let a little rain harp on your vacation. It's not the most ideal conditions, but you can still have a great time. And I think that's so important to remember, you know? And it also gives you a different perspective of the parks too when it rains. You can do different things, you can see different things, and I don't know, I just like it. I love when it rains in Florida. Of course, I don't want anyone to get hurt or anything like that, but I just, something about the rain, it's just cozy to me. So I'm happy to be here, and thank you all for joining us, too. Can't do anything about Mother Nature, right? So you just gotta embrace it. Find the silver lining. Aw, thanks, Bill. Appreciate that. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to... Got a lot of things I'm holding. Hold on. Maybe I can put down my umbrella.
All right, you ready?
Yes. Bill said he sent a Venmo to treat me on my day off.
Oh, that's so nice. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Bill.
I got a lot of catching up to do with messages. Sorry, everyone. The camera's wet. Gotta dry it.
hold your water bottle?
Sure. I just want to dry the camera and gimbal
Yeah.
really quick. It's gonna look crazy for a second. I apologize. We're gonna walk through the Emporium, yeah,
Okay,
because
so
it's
I
just
will
still
open this.
a little too wet. Even that short walk from the train station to here got everything pretty wet. So we're gonna cut into the Emporium. No, we're good. I'm just gonna go right there. You ready? Let's do it. All right, we made it. These floors are like an ice skating rink, so be very careful in the stores. You can see they don't always have this shine. I know. I was gonna say,
Nice little queen.
it looks beautiful on camera. Like, wow, look how nice Disney shines these floors. What a polish. Thanks for hanging out. We are here at Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida. I don't know if you heard, but there's quite a storm a brewing, so we thought we would bring you some of the action live, where you can see what it's like here at a Disney park with a big storm, Hurricane Helene making its way. Luckily, I think we'll be okay here in Orlando. But I'm glad you're here. I hope you're having a great week no matter where you're watching. Hope you're staying safe no matter where you are. And thanks to everybody who's hit that like button. We're only 10 likes away from 200, so thank you so much. That means a lot. It really helps the channel. It's a free way to help the channel. There it is, the cat.
It's not as big as
I used to be able to walk through this thing. If you were not aware, you can walk all the way down Main Street inside on the left-hand side of the street if you're facing the castle, the right-hand side if you're coming away. But the Emporium runs the entire block. Also, since we have so many new people, I will drop a couple more fun facts. Thank you so much. When you're walking towards the castle, Main Street actually seems longer. The Imagineers designed it that way using forced perspective. And when you're leaving, Main Street looks shorter, so that way it doesn't look like as long of a walk leaving the park when you're tired after a long day. Let's see what we got, press Pennywise. Oh, I like this goofy one dropping the golf ball is great.
That's cute.
I didn't know that these were all sports ones in here. That's fun. $1 each or 8 for $5. They're also still doing the collectible medallions. They have a Mr. Toad one, Lauren.
That's cool.
Lauren loves Mr. Toad. These are $6 each or 4 for $20. You just collect it. It's just yours forever. There's also a fuel rod swap. I think mine's pretty full. Do you want to check it? We should just swap it. We brought a fuel rod. Better to be safe than sorry. Especially as we let this system... No, you take the fuel rod out. We're going to teach Lauren the fuel rod way. So these are the new fuel rods. They give you all the little extensions because there's so many different devices now. So you hit swap first. And then you match up the barcode with the barcode. Drop. Oh, I just dropped everything on the floor. And then here, and then your new one pops out the bottom. So at Disney, these, after your one-time fee, are completely free to swap. In other places, they may charge because they changed the policy after they put them in, and then people stood up for themselves. Whoever that group was, thanks for helping us, because they started to, charge either $1 or $2 per swap. Even over like Universal, I think it's $2 a swap. But they said, hey, when you open these up and advertise unlimited free swaps, you gotta hold up your end of the bargain. So Fuel Rod and Disney stepped it back and still has free unlimited swaps. Yeah. All right, looks like the rain. Oh, we're down to just a trick, the tiniest little drizzle. Little sprinkle. I was gonna combine drizzle with sprinkle. Is that a drinkle? A sprizzle? A sprizzle?
It's 10:34. I told you. It's 10 o'clock. I am not.
I've never seen anyone so excited about the time. I love it. Here's a good way to show you how hard it's raining. The rain is starting to die out a little bit, which is good. But I'll show you off the water what the rain situation is currently like. You know what's really sad? In the rain, they close the spring roll cart. It's the best. This is the best snack. If you don't believe me, let's head into the land of adventure.
Which ones do you usually get? I like the cheese.
Say hi to Abu up top. There he is. Abu was one of the characters they brought out for the 50th, and then they decided to keep them all. They just took the 50th logos off and put him, he's holding a map now. What did you say, Lo? I'm sorry.
I said, which spring roll do you like the most?
If I'm being honest, the cheeseburger I do like the best. However, I always order one of each because I do like both. They're very close.
Right.
These are for the Halloween parties. So they have a bunch of these around the park where you can get your picture taken. There's photo pass people typically out, and you and your family, friends, or if you're like me, by yourself, can yeah, you go, Law. I'll stand in the rain. There it is. That's exactly what you do. You did a great job.
Thank you. Do you need this over your head?
No, I'm good right now. If it gets crazy, you'll see me duck and hide. I've been doing this a while now. We're 3 years in. I can dodge the rain.
Okay.
You'll see when it gets crazy.
Great.
All right. We're so close to our boarding group. Look at this just in time, Lauren. Tiana's Bayou Adventure now boarding group 39. We're boarding group 40. By the time we get there, it'll be perfect timing. Also, you know what else I don't think you've ever done? Have you done the new Country Bears?
No.
We got to do that too. It does. It does. Yeah. We'll get your live reaction there too. So another thing people may not know, you can take that down now if you want, is that instead of walking through Adventureland when it's raining, there's actually a path you could come this way off Sunglass Hut and walk through a nice dry area. Also, the air conditioning at Sunglass Hut might be some of the best in the park if you just want a cool breeze. After you, we got a free parade. Da, 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 da. Woo! Oh, I love it. I was going to sing Disney music, but I didn't want the copyright. You know, because when I sing Disney music, it's so good. You got some benches to hang out, some treasure, some treasure. I'm just showing people that you can take a completely dry route and also discover things you may have never seen. Ooh, the treasures from Agrabah. So there's a scavenger hunt you can do in Adventureland if you've ever wanted to do it. And you can tell, here's one of the symbols. There's 6 different scavenger hunts you can do. I'll show you where you can do it in a little bit. But look, we're still dry. All the way. So if it's raining hard and you want to make your way through, there is a way. How's it going? Thanks for being here. All right, we're back out in the rain.
Good.
I think you're going to like the new Country Bears. Yeah? I think so. But we'll do that after Tiana. Since Tiana is up and running, we're going to do that. A word to the wise, everyone. If your boarding group is cold on Tiana, don't wait. Don't be like, you know what? We'll do it right after Country Bears, or we'll do it right after Big Thunder Mountain. It is still technically a new ride, even though, you know, it's Splash Mountain. But it's been redone, so it has moments of downtime where they got to just tweak things a little bit. Still going through, I'd say, some growing pains. So if your boarding group is cold and it's open, get on that ride when you can. I've experienced myself, but also many families have told me they waited just a minute too long, or they were like, I will come back later on after lunch, and then it's been shut down for 2 or 3 hours. And I would hate for that to happen to you. All right. Since we're wet anyway, let's go do Tiana's Bayou Adventure, the newest attraction to open, took the place of Splash Mountain. And no matter what your thoughts are on that, you know, the parks are always going to keep growing, changing, and evolving. And that's what Walt wanted.
That's right.
And I always say this, in like 35, 40 years when they change it to something else, people are going to be outraged that they're taking Tiana away. Oh my gosh, look at an amazing hat. Nelson's here. You guys are smart, you ponchoed up, not me. How you guys doing? My fellow New Yorkers, what's going on? What's going on here? I know you're wet, but I'll just give everyone a hug. Hey, how's things?
Everything's all right.
When'd you guys get in? Oh, when are you planning on leaving? You'll be all right. That's gonna be a fun ride out of here. I mean, if you like soaring, you're gonna love the flight out of here tomorrow. How's the trip been? Pretty good? This is Lauren's first time we're about to do it. We just got cold. She hasn't done it yet.
Well, this is our first time anyway, too. So.
So what'd you think?
Yeah, I think they could have done more.
I think the storyline's a little hard to grasp if you've only done it once. It takes a few rides for me. It gets better every time, but not every family has the luxury of doing it, you know, a bunch of times. Be like, oh, that makes sense now. But I think that's fixable. I think there's storytelling they can add either verbally or on patches. We'll see. Because I think that's the biggest complaint. Everyone who comes down thinks it's like, oh, everything. Like, I still think there's plenty to do. They fixed a lot of the fountains. There's a lot of animatronics. The ride itself is a fun ride. It's a fun ride, but the storytelling aspect, I think, is something that can be worked on. And luckily, that's so much cheaper than like adding an extra 20 animatronics. So you're out of here tomorrow? All right, we're gonna go do Tiana and walk around a little bit, but I'll when we're done, I'll shoot you a text. See where you guys are at. Have fun, enjoy, stay safe.
He's strong today on a smoking front.
Oh, we love it. That's Arm Bandito right there. Some fellow New Yorkers. Nelson, a great Rocking the Adventures by Carney hat. I love that. They've been supporters since day one. I love them. Big shout out. There may be, I'm not sure, but there may be a moment where I have to mute down here. It's not you, it's me, but we're gonna be right back. Just in case I have to talk to someone, I have a happy birthday, 21, so exciting. I may have you hold this for a little bit, for just a sec. Look at this, we're up. Virtual groups 27 to 41. And it looks like there's like no line outside, which is good.
Do I have to do this?
I'm sorry. This is great. We're in. So normally this would be your queue outside, but I like the way they're doing the groups today because we get to walk right inside, which is great.
Smells like gas.
I don't smell it. I want you to take in the whole queue, Lauren, because we're doing the main entrance and not the lightning lane, so you can take it all in. Then I got the garden outside, Tiana's Foods. This begins to tell the story, so I'm gonna let you take it in. I do think they did a really great job with the queue. Again, there could be a little bit more storytelling, but it is beautiful, and there's a lot of fun stuff. You'll see what I mean. We're rocking. We're having a good time.
I'll sit behind you. You guys can sit in front.
So the lane to my left is your lightning lane. We're in the normal line, if you will. And heads up, you may get wet. One of the little pantries. You got all these fun stories. The line does move pretty quick once you're up here. And then you're in the kitchen. She's got fresh beignets. And if you breathe in, it smells like beignets. The music's fun too, right? Yeah, Louie's rocking. How you doing?
Good. Where's the entrance?
My party's always your best.
Gotta keep up. So now, instead of the mountain, you're in a salt mine. There are salt mines in Louisiana, so it sticks with the story. So a little bit more silver as we go into the salt mine, as opposed to the mountain. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. I'm happy. Most of this line is outside, so when you see there's no line outside, you fly onto the ride. It's not bad, right? It got a lot of hate, but you got to come do it in person. And every time I ride it, I like it a little bit more. Where sometimes it can be the opposite, like you notice things that like, that's off or that's not right. Like I actually have grown to like it more every time I've done it. And then boom, we're right here, loading on in. No, it shouldn't be too bad. I mean, I'm loving the temp right now. I don't know about you. I'm drying the camera off. I don't know why, because it's about to get soaked again, but let's just keep drying off the equipment. There we go. We'll try. We'll see what happens. The luck of the draw. I mean, you could ask. All right. Thanks. If you want the back 2 rows, once they give it to you the road, you can just request it.
Am I with you?
2.
How many here? Just step over to the side. Thank you.
There we go. Look at that. We're right in. Perfect. Thanks, Brooke.
Thank you. All right. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's great. I don't mind. So we're gonna do row 4, not get as wet. Yeah, it's honestly, it's a very, I don't know, I think it's beautiful. I think they did a good job. Things gotta change and evolve. Ish.
Oh, maybe not. The fronts just look different to me.
You know, fresh coat of paint.
Yeah.
Melvin Lee, good morning, Mel. We're staying safe. Jeremy Heath, good morning. Dawn is here. Hi, Patricia. Todd says poncho sales are up 900% today.
Yeah. It's like, I feel like
Disney's
they
always
made
got a
out.
way to make money. Like, the rain can't stop them. Even on the cold nights, sweatshirts go through the roof.
Yep.
Hi, Michael.
I feel like we're the only people not in a poncho. It's so funny.
Nah, we're just going for it. You will get wet. Yeah, it's a little bit wet.
A little bit.
You good? You're in the city.
Oh God, I'm sitting in a puddle.
Here, a little hint I give everybody on the stream is slide your butt forward because the drainage for the bench is along the back wall. So you got to keep that rear end high. All right, here we go. While we're stopped, who else is here? Hi, Octavia. Good morning. Hi, Laura. It's a nice little swamp they've created. You know, I have all these pictures and videos, right? You can just enjoy the ride. I've got this ride from every angle. I understand. I want you just to take it in. It's about you. They got rid of the chute, like the, you know, like the water cannons that used to be down here. Yeah. And look who it is. We're on our way. Hello? This is Larry. We love Larry. He pops up all over the ride. Oh, they're getting water, all right. It's Florida, they're getting water. And then, of course, Laura, never ever lose sight of what's really important. Well, Slip and Falls still exists. It's just not called Slip and Falls. I'm an Odie. I love that woman. Here we go, the old Slip and Falls. It's never the splash, it's the splash back, right there. Yep. Always the splash back. Here we go. We'll see. You gotta pay attention.
I know she said it.
I'll try and explain as we go.
Tiana wasn't here, y'all. This gotta go fast. She found her blood. Hallelujah.
Yeah, it's fun. I say this to people too. If they never paid Splash Mountain, if this was like a brand new ride, everyone would be like, this is amazing. But they took away our splash, so. But it's cute. It gets, yeah. Go. I like sitting by you. So now we are shrunken down. Shrunken down. If we ever lag or there's a bad connection, just hit refresh. We're not going anywhere. Yeah, it's fun. Right off that rock. Boom. That's the splash rock. It's fun, right? And the fountains are working. So it's like you're looking out of a bottle. Is it like a firefly? Out, yeah. All right, it's time to hide the gimbal. Hold on for a sec, everybody. Okay.
Bigger the splash, you'll make it the heart.
I'm not. I'll switch.
You'll get there in no time.
Here we go. Smile for the picture. Oh, okay. Got a little wet there. But we're good. We're good. Can you hold one of these two for 1 sec? Yeah, there you go.
Got it. Ooh, we made it, guys. That was the cutest.
It's not over yet. We got more to come. After this, though, we gotta dry the camera and the phone pretty well. The phone got it real good. Yeah. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. We do it for the love of the stream.
I like that.
It's not done. Wait till you see the finale scene. It is cute. Look, here's Larry again. All right. Try to dry the camera up a little bit. Fun little hack. Whoever you want to get wet, put them on the right side of the boat. If you get stuck here, they actually turn it down.
I feel like it used to be more aggressive.
What?
That. What do you think?
I think it depends. Yeah, Stephen Newsom, we got absolutely soaked to the front row. Yeah, me too. I got drenched front row here. All right, Lauren. So here we go. We're headed into the Fleur de Bayou, the home of Princess Tiana and Prince Naveen.
Where's he been?
Oh, here he is. There's a lot to see. Oh, it's little me and you over here. They actually got rid of some, but we try not to talk about it. Yeah, I think these are.
What a thing! Tiana sure knows how to make a party special.
You smell the beignets? Yeah.
Special people like you.
Now I'm gonna get one. You got time to do one more.
You see the little animatronic pop up behind the beignets? Yeah.
Be careful with my beignets, you bad. What a thing! Remember, this party would be ready without you.
I knew that was gonna get
Yeah, sorry about that one moment where we lost service. We try to give you the best possible picture quality, so if you ever see a fuzzy screen or a lag, just hit refresh. I'll typically jump from cell, Wi-Fi, or whatever gives you the best possible picture. And 99% of the time, we don't just end a stream unless we say goodbye. So come on back if you ever lose picture. But we are not done. This was just our first attraction of the day. We were lucky to get boarding group number 40. If you're enjoying the stream, please hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, or perhaps you haven't pulled the trigger yet, please subscribe. We have an amazing Patreon program. Shout out to all the Patreons. You go to patreon.com/Adventures by Carney, or just search Adventures by Carney. Shout out to the Discord, completely free community. That link's down below in the description. If you want to follow all the madness and fun in between our live streams here on YouTube, you can go to my Instagram @officialcarney, my Twitter @yourwdwguy, and the TikTok, which is Adventures by Carney. And we have a website, adventuresbycarney.fun. While we're waiting to get out of the boat here, I also want to give a big shout out to our channel sponsor, SJG3 Collectibles. Vince has been a supporter of the channel since day one, and then when he came on as a sponsor with this company, I couldn't have been happier. He's got everything you could ever need at one place. SJG3 Collectibles. It's an eBay store, so you can go search SJG3 Collectibles in the eBay stores, or go to there directly at ebay.com/str/SJG3 Collectibles. Also linked down below. Over 900 items on his store, and he adds new items and changes them out every single day. He's been in the business over 25 years and has a 100% positive feedback rating, which is crazy. 25 years in business, 100% satisfaction. He's actually been in the collectibles business, you could say, since he was 5 years old. His grandfather was in the toy business, brought Vince under his wing, and it's been a passion of his for a very long time. So go, by supporting him, you support us, and he is the nicest person. He's got, yeah, I got you. He's got the best stuff, and if you can't find what you're looking for, shoot him a message. He probably knows somebody who can get it for you, or he can get it for you. So hit that link down below, or go search SJG3 Collectibles. I'll try and find our picture. I'll meet you over there. Let's see, we're in the last row. Oh, there we are. I was trying to put my head between the person's hands in front of me. Can you see Lauren hiding? There I am, waving. So I tried to hide the camera that's in my hand behind that person's hand. And my face between there? I think that was well done by me in the back row. So here's the deal with pictures. If you want to make sure you're clearly seen, you got to sit in one of the first few rows. People love putting their hands up. That's their right. They're having a good time, but it may block your face. So the best way to guarantee that is sit up front, but that does mean you will get the most wet. So what do you want? A great picture or a dry shirt? We're gonna head into the general store here. This is where you can find out more about your pictures, although you can link them directly to your Magic Band like we did. And this space not really being used yet, but I'm sure we'll see some racks and stuff pop up with some Tiana gear. And you can pin trade at the exit. That's fun. I thought this was a haunted house for a second. You wanna know why? And if you take the time to read these too, I know you're on vacation, so not everybody can take the time to read them. They're a lot of fun. There are restrooms at the exit of Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Men's room right here. Ladies' room just around the river bend. I know, wrong movie. And they have a companion restroom in the middle. And while you wait for your family and friends, they typically have a little treat area open, but because of the weather, I guess it's not open right now. But you got the frozen treats. You give yourself something cold to drink, and there's a fun little picture spot. Sometimes they have a photo pass person, sometimes they don't. But I think this is a great photo spot right here. Let's see what pressed pennies they have hiding out at the exit. Oh, these are cool. Sounds of the Bayou. You got Louis balancing the trumpet, Mama Odie, and Tiana and Naveen. I'm just glad the checkerboard is still here. They're doing a great job kind of controlling the queue today. They could be filling it up a lot faster. I'm betting they did limited groups because of the weather, which would be very wise by Disney. But typically, if your boarding group is cold and it's a normal day, you will have to wait in some of the queue out here. I've never waited more than a half an hour, even with a full line. And days like today, you could just get lucky depending on what time of the day your boarding group is cold and when you enter. But Lauren and I basically walked right on. And we went through the general line, not the lightning lane. I'm also gonna just check out the opera. I was just showing things around here.
Do you want me to hold your thing?
No, because I'm gonna refill it too. But if you want, because I've already shown it, but I want you to see it.
Okay.
Is the Critter Co-op. It's the store that's up to the right. It's almost like underneath the mountain, but they just rethemed it for the ride.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Okay.
You have a whole different set of eyes than I do, so
okay.
Have some fun.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. Going on a little walk. Oh, and I honestly didn't see this before. how beautiful the painting is on the outside there. I truly enjoyed that ride, I have to say. You know, yes, I know some people miss Splash Mountain, but I think this was a great upgrade, and I just love all the colors and the flowers, and like, it just really looked so pretty. I enjoyed it. I would ride it again. I recommend. We're gonna check out the Critter Co-op. Let's see what's happening over here. I honestly haven't been to the Magic Kingdom in so long, so I'm really happy to be here. The weather is clearing up. It has stopped raining. The sun's coming out. I am so happy. And I'm off from school, so what's better than that? I really don't know. All right, let's check it out. Okay. So we got some sweet treats over here. I was always a fan of Restaurant Fund. Yeah, Captain Kirk. I mean, this was my first time, so I was really excited. What's this? Milk chocolate coins, and it's a piggy bank. That's cute. I like that little spice rack. It's cute, very cute. A recipe binder. Oh, that's fun. Food time. Yeah, what do we have here? What's going on here? Meat seasoning. Okay. We have some gumbo base. And what else? Fried chicken seasoning. That's super fun. I like that they are keeping with the theme. We like a good theme. See, I would have loved this as a kid. The little cooking set. Not that I do much cooking now. I mean, I do a little bit, but I like the little play set. That's fun. Huh. Oh, so, all right, we're getting recommendations for the seasoning. Okay. We hear it's a good thing. This is very cute. Oh, what a cute little shirt. Sounds of the Bayou. That's adorable.
Cute in here, right?
It's so cute.
Do you see up above you too?
No, I didn't look up.
Take a step back.
Take a step back. Oh, okay. All right, I'm just looking. I didn't want to
I just
turn the
love
camera
little
around.
things.
Yeah.
It's like
That's very
details. They don't need to
cool.
do that stuff.
Yeah. Rooftop
And then the little tiny
access.
staircase for critters only.
Oh, that's cute. I didn't get all the way around, but do you want it, or do you want me
I mean,
to?
I've shown a lot of the stuff.
Oh,
I just wanted
okay.
you to kind of check it out and see
Yeah.
what you liked and your point of view and perspective
Yeah.
of what you thought was
Well, I
cute.
said I like the little food set, play set. I would have liked that as a kid. And that's fun.
You would have. I love this. The critters only. Are you sure? Yeah.
That's cool, though.
Those are fun.
I just think they're pretty.
And the cost of those, just a cool $39.99. $40. I mean, you get your discounts, but yeah, Disney is not known for its bargains. Fun little fireplace. I roasted some vegetables, Lauren. Look at this stew. Maybe a gumbo. I mean, I think their license plate puts it over the top. Gotta get that natural flavor. All right, we ready to rock and roll? Let's do it. Hope everyone enjoyed Tiana's Bayou Adventure. All right, Lauren, so what did you think? It was Lauren's very first time riding Tiana's Bayou Adventure.
I was telling them, I really do like it because I just think it's so cool. Visually appealing, if nothing else. Like,
Yeah.
Because the storyline was a little bit hard for me to follow, to explain it a little bit. But I just, the art was really beautiful, and I think they did a great job. There's tons of animatronics, which I wasn't expecting. And, I don't know, like, I've always liked Splash Mountain, so I like the ride layout, and I just think it was fun. It was definitely a fun ride.
I agree.
So much to look at and see.
And like I said, every time you ride it, you get to see and learn a little bit more.
That's what Captain Kirk was saying too. Every time he rides it, he likes it.
Yep.
Like, this
And-
looks so pretty.
It does look, I think, yeah, how lush it looks does look very nice, yeah.
I just love that.
I forgot which other vlogger or blogger said it, but it says they rainforest cafe'd it.
But it does remind me of like Animal Kingdom vibes.
Yeah.
So that's why I like it.
But they did a good job turning a mountain into a salt mine.
I like it. I'm not gonna complain about it. I like it. Is that not it?
All right, and as you can see, the rain has pretty much come to a stop. Not bad. When we started, if you're just joining, by the way, when we started, it was a little crazy, a little hairy, but we've made it. Let's take the long way to our next attraction, just in case. Well, I want you to see the new Country Bears, but after that, I feel like we're gonna walk to the other side of the park, so I just wanna show some things over here, perhaps that you haven't seen or don't even know about. But maybe some of our audience can learn something new. Number one, they're selling beignets now over here because with all those beignet smells and Tiana's Bayou right next door, here at the Golden Oak Outpost, you can get yourself some beignets. And they're not bad. We tried them. They're good. And they're probably the same. I don't know if it's how they're cooked or how long. I like the beignets over at Port Orleans a little bit better, but they're not bad here. There's a nice seating area. The train passes by right behind those, right behind the brush in this seating area. And this opens at 12, but I was telling you about those scavenger hunts you could do here in Adventureland. It is called a Pirate's Adventure, Treasure of the Seven Seas. It's open from 12 to 6, and it's right here. You walk right into this door. You're given your first scavenger hunt, and there's 6 different ones you could do. They're quick. I would say you could do each one as fast as 10 minutes, as long as a half hour. And decide how many you want to do. You want to do one, you can do one. You want to do two, you can do two.
Didn't we do that and we thought it was going away? Or did it and then it changed?
Hold on, you want to see Cavalcade? Hold on. I'm so sorry. My live streamer and me only heard some of that. Because the Rainy Day Cavalcade, and I love showing people some new things. I want to show the Rainy Day Cavalcade. Hold on, secret shortcut. We gotta show it to him from the front. Watch the wet floor. I'm happy again. We'll show you the Rainy Day Cavalcade. I can't not show all you amazing people watching and helping me out by subscribing and liking the Rainy Day Cavalcade. Am I good? I'll be the enforcer of this area. Me and my twin, like looking in a mirror. Oh, he knows it. Hey! So jolly for the Rainy Day Cavalcade. What's fun about the Rainy Day Cavalcade, every once in a while you get some random characters. Like, oh, Bruno. We don't talk about Bruno. Yeah. We don't. You're looking good. Also, best ride. Just to put his feet up. We got Stitch here. My man. The genie. Oh, you look great. 10,000 years. Still got the body of a chip. What do we got here? Oh my gosh, so many characters. Moana, Mulan, Merida, right. Aladdin and Jasmine. Just trying to catch the rain. I love it.
That's hilarious.
Bert and Mary Poppins, Elena, Pocahontas. Sorry, Bill, she was on the other side. Singing in the rain. What a glorious
It's not raining
feeling.
anymore.
Whoa, look at this Sally for Halloween. That is so good. Now that is a Disney bound. Sing it in. You look great. You look great. Well, I just wanted to show everyone the Pirates of the Caribbean, the scavenger hunt area and the beignets, so we can stay this way.
What I was asking you was, like,
Yeah, because they refurbished some things, but it's back. Some things are gone forever, but most of it's back. We just stay positive. Yeah.
like, I didn't know if they changed it or it was like.
No. So when they were doing some of the refurbishment in Adventureland, they had to take that down for a little bit. What is gone is the, there used to be, there was another thing, a pirate something. But the 6 scavenger hunts are back. Anyway, we got to see the rainy day Cavalcade. Oh, what a cute baby.
Oh my God, how adorable.
We're having a magical day so far. Tiana, the rainy day cavalcade. All right, so I know it's been a while since you've seen Country Bears, even when it was the old show.
Yeah, but I think I saw it before.
Yeah.
I was here for that. Yeah. So I remember, right?
Oh, this is not a good sign. Here, I'm going to tell you.
Brand new show.
How long does it last for? 12 minutes long. Yeah. It starts in 10 minutes. Doors open in 10 minutes.
I was going to say, it's going to be about
Are you
10 to 12 minutes. The reason you could tell is the lobby's empty. You know the show's about to start when the lobby's full. So we have 10 minutes. We can show other things.
Whatever you want to do. You want to look in that store?
Well, I like to show things. So, well, they changed. I was gonna say some of the stuff in here. So you have Barry Poppins. I barely remember. You know, the bears have been featured in many national publications. Hibernation, Country Bear Livin'. They get lots of fan mail, a legacy of success over a century. After Earth's Age Bear founded Grizzly Hall, the Country Bears continue to thrive. In addition to renewed success, the Bear Band has enjoyed critical acclaim, a growing fandom, and a variety of new opportunities both on stage and off. The fan mail continues to pour in from dens and caves across the country. You can see Big Al got his paw prints immortalized at the Grizzly Theater. This is the original 16mm reel from the Singin' Wild documentary. Some of the awards up top here. You want to check out some of the other displays? So for those who don't know, they they did change up the music. I know a lot of people miss the old Country Bears, you know, kind of like Tiana. But I would say they made this show for a new generation. Now kids that are coming in can really enjoy it and kind of sing along with some of the Disney classics done in many different styles of country, bluegrass. It's fun. And they're singing Disney classics in a country manner. But some of your favorite characters are back with some new friends. Some more props in here. In this display, we got the Romeo McGraw's guitar and stage-worn belt buckle. Whoa. This is the vest that was worn by Big Al on his most recent farewell tour. This is some serious stuff, Lauren. Look at these. You know what this is? These were the actual sunglasses worn by Trixie in a photo shoot. They did go on a world tour. As the Country Bear Jamboree exploded in popularity, fans flocked to Grizzly Hall from across the globe. But anytime there was a pause in the main stage, the Bear Band would pack up and make tracks across the wilderness, performing at venues across the Hibernation. Here's a collection drawn from the Bears' time on tour, including amateur photos taken on the road by Wendell himself. There's the camera. Here's some of the photos. You got Shaker's belt. These are some of the tickets and posters and programs from the appearances worldwide. You want to go look at that store and come back? We got about 5 more minutes. It doesn't look like this is going to be a full show. The last few shows we've seen here, it's been packed out the door. I'm just excited about the air conditioning. Felt nice in there. We're going to do the Country Bears, everyone. Don't worry. We're just, I know we got about 5 minutes till the next show. which gives us some time to go check out more merch.
This reminds me of the last
Supper.
Mickey's Not So Scary when I hid over here because it rained.
Yeah, it was a rough one for us. By the way, we're doing Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party on October 4th. If you're coming down for our Adventures by Carney meetup weekend, it's free. You can check out all the information in our Discord and on our website, adventuresbycarney.fun. We're going to be doing a ton of events between October 3rd and 7th. I know, like I said, the 4th will be here for Mickey's Not So Scary. On the 6th, we're going to be over at Halloween Horror Nights. We're going to be hanging out in the parks, all kinds of different events, meals. We don't charge anything. We just ask for you to pay your own way if we're doing something special or fun. And if you want to see that entire schedule, again, go check out our Discord and our website. Big shout out, Dawn, PatMix75, Brandy, all been helping me out like crazy on the event. All right, now Lauren, I'm sorry. I know you're very excited to show these off.
No, because this is the cutest thing. I love that. And that's adorable too. And I can put I have a case, but I just like this.
All right.
I wanted to show you.
We know where it is. Put it on the Christmas list. Lauren, what do I love to say to you?
You know where it is.
And look, did you ever think Lauren loves crystals? I was about to say fun stones is what I call them.
Yeah, okay, you have some too.
Yeah. Ooh, this is nice. I like these. Little rose quartz. What else? Chrysanthemum. What else were these called? What are these? I like these eggs. You think these eggs came out of a chicken?
I don't think so.
It must have been a chicken in Pakistan.
This is a lapis lazuli.
Love lapis lazuli. You love all the things that end in uli. You love patchouli, lapis lazuli, tomfoolery. Lots of pins in here. I know. If it ends in... Honestly, I think this might be the Italian. You fusuli, linguine. Nope, doesn't end in an I. Don't like the hamburgery. It's a big burger. It's a quarter pounder. Oh, this is fun too. The earphone case.
Oh, that is cute. And comment on. We still haven't seen
This is probably what I need. I have so many pins without backs. We're gonna do a pin trading live stream soon. We've got a lot of requests for it. So we're gonna dedicate a stream to pin trading. And these are fun for the house. Yeah, a little mini pin board for your Disney pins.
Really cute. $30.
You can tell this one's been through a little bit of a storm already, but
Oh my god, how adorable.
you could hang it on the wall or in the holder. You can see it's got the hook on the back for the wall, or you could put it in its little holder.
That's cute.
While you're checking out our Discord and website for more information about our Carney Crew Meetup, that's also the spot where you can find all of our merch. If you want to get a hat, a shirt, a water bottle, so many amazing things and ways to support the channel. So here we are, Grizzly Hall, established back in 1898. It's a wild and woolly good time. What we want to do, Lauren, my strategy is to stay to the right. So when the doors open, the doors on the left will be your front few rows. The middle sets will be your middle set of rows, and the doors on the right will be your back 2 rows. I like to sit in the back. So 1, I don't disturb anyone with the camera. 2, I get a full perspective of everything that's happening. You know, my favorite characters who normally are clicking and clacking on the wall, they click and the clacking's gone. Everybody's been WD-40'd. It is a smooth... So we're gonna sit towards the back. That way we don't disturb anyone and we can see everything going on. But if you wanna be up front, you're gonna stay to the left. If you wanna sit towards the back, you stay to the right. That's a little Carney tip for you.
Very fun.
We're also only 5 likes away from 250 likes. Let's go. What are we doing? And if you haven't subscribed, that would be super cool as well. Honestly, right now, beautiful here at the Magic Kingdom. We had some crazy wind and rain this morning. I know it's gonna come back later on, but right now, this is beautiful. Maybe this is that calm before the storm. Look, the bears are out. Well, I'll be back. Does he know it's almost showtime? I better tell him. Sometimes I just like to watch. A small step for men, a large step for bear kind.
Thank you.
Oh, you're good. Got some more, oh, it looks like. I'm trying to keep an eye on Lauren to see when the theater starts to get let in. So we can keep it interesting. We try not to have any lulls on the stream. And I know we got a bunch of new people. Thanks for everyone who found us over the last week. We did a 24-hour stream over the weekend. I know we have a bunch of new names and folks from all over the world hanging out with us today because of the hurricane that's coming into town. But as you can see right now, not too bad. Country Bear Jamboree runs from 10 in the morning till 8 at night. So if you get here a little early, it's not going to be running just yet. And make sure you see it before 8, because that's your last chance. While we're outside here, let's catch up with a little chat. What do you say? Hey, Moogle, great to see you. Yeah, when we go on Tiana, I feel like that front row, I'm getting so much more soaked than I used to on Splash. The hat is great. Thank you so much, Bill. Bill and Lynette, you guys are the absolute best. If you're ever looking to buy or purchase any merch, Bill is our official merch person. He holds it down. He does such a great job. Yeah, all the critters on Tiana are fantastic. What's going on, Jug? Doug? Wow, that rhymed. Hi, Jug, and hi, Doug. Here we go. Yes. Oh, that's nice. Hi, Nicole. Glenn Ritchie's here. The morning was a little, we had, I don't know, some pretty, I would say it was a pretty windy and rainy morning to start. Right now, the weather has gotten much better. It was so gray all morning. I didn't bring sunglasses at all. Now the sun's out, and it's something that's bright out there. Phenomenal Brandy in the house. What's up? Doug says, be honest, Pete, how many hurricane snacks do you have stockpiled at home? None. Not a lot, but I think we'll be okay. Yes, I do love the claw marks on the floor. If you didn't notice, I pointed that out in past streams, and it's fun.
We're gonna go in the very back.
Well, let's see. I want to. Yeah, sure. Show's a pretty empty show. This is honestly the emptiest I've seen the show since it reopened. It's been packed every show.
Oh my God.
the Bayou.
Hey, fellas, the show's about to start. I can't wait to see it again.
And for the rest of the day, the songs will be stuck in my head.
Where else will they get stuck? We don't have bodies.
Yeah, I'm hoping it just rain when he gets up to you as well, Glenn. Yeah, get your tumblers and milk. Oh, here we go.
So now's the time we remind you there's no eating,
Drinking.
or smoking allowed in the theater. And you can take all the photos and video you like. Just please, no flash.
This Birdsong, what's up?
Lighting. We've already got Rufus on Spotlight. Do we?
Rufus, wake up. Oh.
Over here.
Sorry.
All right, this is Lauren's first
Okay,
time.
everybody, now we're ready to start. Give us a little intro there, Gomer. Howdy, folks. Welcome to the one and only original country band musical Jamboree, featuring a wide and fully assortment of grizzled old grizzlies singing a little country, a little western, and a whole lot of everything in between. So get those paws tapping and those claws clapping for five bears who need no introduction, but I'll give them one anyway. Let's hear it for the Five Bear Rocks. Hit it, boys! And now, sweeter than a hive full of honey, it's our very own Trixie and the talented trio, Bunny, Bubbles, and Beulah. Or is it Beulah, Bunny, and Bubbles? Well, any way you count it, they're triple the fun. Okay, boys, now why don't we try something a little different? How about the love song?
I love the harmony.
Oh, well, Romeo, there's plenty of fish in the sea.
Fish? You're making me hungry.
Not me, I'm stuffed.
Our next performer used to play with the Mineral King, but he's here now. A furry firestorm of Finland Floridian fury. Take it away, Ernest.
Yeah, he's on fire.
He's really burning through our fiddle budget. Can't believe we have a fiddle budget. Oh, he's down super cute. Sounds really good.
Where he come from?
I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide?
I can open your eyes, take you under that wonder, over, sideways, and under. I make magic carpet ride, a whole new world, a dazzling place I never knew. But when I'm way up here, it's crystal clear that now I'm in a whole new world with you. Y'all swing by and see me sometime.
I would, but I'm scared of heights.
And I'm scared of swings.
You know, it might surprise you to learn that our next performer is still an eligible bachelor.
Is it the clumpy way he walks?
Or the grumpy way he talks.
Or the pear-shaped, square-shaped weirdness of his feet? Huh?
And though we know he washes well,
He always ends up sort of smelly.
but you'll never be a pair of roses just a little. Everyone's a bit of a fixer-upper, that's what it's all about. Father, sister, brother, ladies, raise yourself and round the side. Everyone's a bit of a fixer-upper, when push comes to shove. The only fixer-upper is true.
Woo!
Oh, I had to say goodbye. Remember me. Just don't let it make you cry. Too sad, I can't go home.
Poor guy.
Or curtains.
Well, folks, I'd say that's a rendition we'll remember for a long time. Now, how about we do one of my favorites? You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. I say, you got problems. I got it too. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. We stick together, we can see it through, 'cause you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me.
Aw, say, Henry, why don't we invite all our friends out there to join us for the finale?
Great idea, Sammy. Hey, gang, hit it! look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. Having no bare necessities, that's why I'm making rest today's just the bare necessities of life. Wherever I wander, wherever I roam, I couldn't be fonder of how they home. The peace of finding the streets makes a light just for me. When you look under the rocks and plants and take life to the empty and maybe try a few. The bare necessities of life will come to you. They'll come to you.
Hey, Henry, get the hook. Forget the hook. Get a bear trance. Rufus the Cub.
Remember. Well, folks, this concludes our show. As you can see, we're still barely keeping it together. Now gather up all your bare necessities and exit out the doors on your right. What do you say, Sammy?
I say, y'all come back, yeah?
We'll get your thoughts and opinions after we exit. Gather, gather. Remember me.
Hey, your turn.
So you may have heard us talking about our merch before. I highly recommend the Adventures by Carney water bottles. And then you can refill them instead of paying $5 for water. You can come on here and grab yourself. You mind if I steal 2 of these? Thank you so much. So now I can refill my water bottle. While Lauren tells you all about... Yeah, I got you. All right, love. What'd you think? It was Lauren's first time riding Tiana today and Lauren's first time seeing the new Country Bears. What'd you think? No, it's cute.
No, it's cute. It's cute, but the only word that's caught riding.
All right.
It's just like, it's funny. It's good. It's just, I wasn't expecting that literally at all. So that's why I was laughing.
It's fun for the whole family.
Yeah, no, it's fun because I like that the songs are now, like...
I would say, yeah, I've now seen it 8 to 10 times, the new show, and I can say that that was the first time I haven't seen the theater completely at capacity, which is a good sign that people are coming back and wanting to see it. But also, I think kids are getting more involved. You see a lot more singing, clap, and the clapping and the dancing and the singing from the whole family, where I feel like the older version, even though we loved it and it's iconic, and I know a lot of people didn't want to see it go, was more like the old school adults and the nostalgia. This now makes it for everyone. And also, what else are you going to do with that space? So instead of making that go away or turning it into another like DVC lounge or something like that, why not make a family-friendly show that's 12 minutes long, air conditioned, you can get out of the rain and get out of the sun. Yeah, I mean, you had to be like a real like Disney head. Like, I pulled Lauren into the world of Disney, and I was pulled in late too. So that should be known as that you didn't grow up coming like Disney all the time. just keep looking at the chat while we look at you because you look so great. We may as well just bring in the views. April Butterfield, thank you so much because you are awesome. I appreciate them. I think you're pretty awesome too. And yeah, if you can hit subscribe, that'd be great. Thanks, Bill. Kevin Sparrow in the house says you're getting a like from me for sure. I'm ghost watching. Thank you so much. Dawn says Wendell, one of the Country Bears, played checkers with her one day, and that was an awesome day. That would be a super awesome day for me too. Hello, Divine Fox. Mike Graney, now that he's been with me on a few of these live streams and he lives down here, he said, I can confirm that catching up with the chat is easier said than done. It is hard. I say it a lot, but I try. Kristen Halfie in the house says, woo, hurricane party.
Yeah, Pete does a very good job at trying to acknowledge everybody in the chat. So, like,
We try when we can.
You know, like as quickly as you would like. He always tries to get back to you. So.
I do. And if I ever forget, you can always drop another thing in the chat. We try to do a nice balance of walking around, fun facts, rides, attractions, shows, and then also just saying hi to as many people as we can. Because I know, you know, before I was a live streamer, I used to watch all the live streams, and I remember like every once in a while you have someone say, "Oh, hey Pete," I was like, "Oh, that's pretty cool."
Yeah. Enjoy your lunch break.
Oh, hi Shelly. Pete just watching on the delay. Said loving the fun facts. Oh, thanks. And she said she didn't know the backstory about Tiana either. So we actually watched Princess and the Frog that evening at Old Key West before they went on the ride, which that's a great idea.
I love that.
It is fantastic.
I'm gonna watch Inside Out 2 because it's on Disney Plus now.
We did love it in the theaters. Probably should have watched it at home. I didn't want to cry at Disney Springs.
It was such a good movie. Everybody should see it. It's very relatable.
Hi, Little Rue Plus 2, another great YouTube channel if you're looking for some more great content. Says, hey, stay safe down there, Pete. I'm flying in Saturday right after the storm. Good luck to you as well. Hope I see you. If not, have a great trip. Hey, Suzanne.
I feel weird being kind of by myself. You want to sit next to me?
We'll keep it moving in a second. There's only a few, and then we're gonna keep moving. Well, you're just nice to look at. We can look out the window if you want. At Tiana, found already said I can't claim these bears anymore. I can only claim Trixie's new acrylics. Best bear manicure I've ever seen. There was a great Imagineering piece on YouTube, I think, talking about how much time, energy, and effort went into just how the bears looked, from everything from the manicures to their belts, buttons. It's very interesting, and when you think about it, and that's why I love Disney parks, is the attention to detail. Maureen says, we're flying tonight from Chicago. Let's see if we take off. I have a feeling we're going to send you out they have to send you out towards the Atlantic and have you swing back around. Because tonight is the night where we're supposed to get the brunt of it, at least in this neck of the woods. But good luck. I hope everything works out for you. Safety first. And then you can have a great time here in Orlando. Robert D says, do we get another brunch with the Granny stream this Sunday? That's up to them. Last Sunday, I was exhausted. I apologize for anything I may have said and done after the sun came up on Sunday. I was in a state of delirium. It was a long, I think I was awake for 30-something hours, 39 hours. Sean Elliott says, love you guys. Enjoy your day. Thanks so much, Sean. Yeah, I hope we can say hi too, Little Rue. Aw, thanks. You rock too. Great channel. Linda B, how are you? Theme Park Dad said, hopefully you get a break in the weather. We got to ride Tiana's already, which was awesome. So if you missed it, you can rewind. Lauren got to finally do Tiana.
Loved it.
Lucas Gomez, what's happening right now? Says, I'm at Space Mountain right now. Hopefully I can see you later. Yeah, come up and say hi. All right, and with that, we're all caught up. I got my water refilled. I'm going to take a big sip, and off we go. Before we go, do you need to go to the opera? Lauren is doing 75 hard, so she's drinking a gallon of water a day, and I'm trying to keep up, so I'm right behind her. But if you want,
Yeah, I'm gonna
you can go right there. Evan says there's a siren test? Interesting. You can see how awesome these cast members are walking around, cleaning off the tables and chairs so people can have a nice dry place to sit. If you are just joining, well, it would be great if you could hit that like button, subscribe. But we did get hit with some hard wind and rain this morning. It was kind of a rainy, gray start right out of the gate from 6 a.m. on. But this, as they say, the sun will come out. It's very nice outside right now. So we're going to do a little walking around. I don't know if anyone's ever noticed, but inside here at Pecos Bills, a little tribute to Annie Oakley on the wall. The bare necessities. Hi, Lo-Fi Girl. Is it raining bad there? Right now, it's beautiful. There's no rain at all for the first time today. There was a light drizzle all morning, and we had some crazy rain earlier in the stream if you go back to where I would say the first hour of the stream. But right now, the gray skies have left. The rain clouds have moved on. We still have a little bit of a breeze, which I will welcome any day of the week down here. But it looks like we have a nice little break in the rain. So that's why I said I think we're going to go for a little bit of a walk around now. Steven News says the hourly forecast currently says windy and clear for most of the day. I love it. That's good news for us. I don't mind a little wind. It's the rain.
I want to give a shout out.
Well, you can do that one. I'm going to go to the restroom, the opera. You want to be on camera or do you want to hear out? You can give shout outs with Laura. I'm caught up to the chat, up to Steven Newton.
All right.
I think that's everybody. Up to Dawn. I'll be RB.
Okay. Nope. I always do it the wrong way. I want to give a shout out to Nicole, my friend Nicole, because she's watching right now. To my Burn 5 a.m. sister. And she doesn't know how to comment because she doesn't know how to use the chat box because I don't think she has the YouTube app. But that's okay, Nicole. You did a great job with the finisher this morning. So nobody knows what I'm talking about except for Nicole. But yeah, just wanted to give her a little shout out. Hey, Dawn. Yeah, there is a tornado watch. So, you know, we're just at the safest place, which is Disney World. We're doing okay. Do you guys know where the Pirate Lounge is going to be? Anthony, I am not sure. Pete probably would know that information. So when he comes back, I will ask him where that is. So, or where that's going to be. She heard the shout out. All right, Nicole. Love you very much. I hope everybody's having a great day. It's Thursday, and I'm off from school today and tomorrow, so I don't have to teach, which is fantastic. I have a 4-day weekend. I hope everybody else that is in Florida is staying safe. And if you're not in Florida, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching and joining us. I don't know if Pete talked about subscribing or not, but please do. There's a bird in here. Let's get it off of my face for a moment. There you go. So Dawn says, I believe it's going in at the counter service restaurant across from Pirates. Okay. Divine Fox. Oh, lucky my county isn't closed for Friday yet. Oh, okay. What county are you in? Yeah, they just closed because we were supposed to have a conference for 3 days and that got canceled, and then they just said, well, Orange County, really? Okay. Country Bird Jamboree. That's right. It's a little baby bird, Peter. Whoa, just flew away. Do you know where the Pirates Lounge is going to be?
We can go show people our top 2 guesses.
Okay.
All right, let's get this camera back to normal. There we go. Are you ready? So if you haven't heard, there's going to be a new Pirates of the Caribbean Lounge, which will be an extension of the ride from what Disney is reporting. And we have 2 guesses on where it should be. I keep reaching for my sunglasses.
I know,
it's so bright.
I feel like it should be on the
I know.
I'm like, oh, the sun. I mean, I'm happy with it, but like...
Same.
I I can't believe it's still so hot. Like the breeze completely stopped too. It's not like
Yeah, I thought it was going to be breezier, but you never know. Again, these are those,
we're around the store.
yes. So, there are 2 schools of thought. Thought? Oh,
Remember that day you played like hide and seek with him?
I did. I played a little hide and seek with Jack one day. We put it on, also the day with Ted Lasso. Ran away from him.
Yeah.
There's Jack. By the way, if you have a service animal, every park has areas for service animals to relieve themselves. So this is one of those service animal relief areas. But Jack's just back here hiding. There is a restroom if you take this all the way down. It's the same restroom that's at the exit of Pirates of the Caribbean. Frozen show just ended. All right, so where will this new Pirates of the Caribbean lounge be? Well, when they first announced it, we all thought it would take over Tortuga Tavern, which is over here to the left. Here's Pirates. You would go through the ride, come out. Now they're calling it Tortuga Treasures. So we were like, all right, maybe because they're prepping the kitchen, getting some things ready for this lounge, because they're not serving food here anymore. It's now just basically a gift shop. Is that you used to be able to get some food, take it and sit, but now they've just loaded it up with gift shop stuff. But there's a reason for that. This might still be the lounge because they needed a place to put all the gift shop stuff, because if you look across the way, when you exit the attraction, most of the exit is behind construction walls. It is a construction wall maze, as a matter of fact. By the way, you know what they didn't continue? I couldn't think of it before, is a Pirates League. But I think that might be back now too. I gotta check. So how are you? So if you notice, when you used to exit the ride, you would walk through the gift shop. There's no more gift shop. It's all walls. So that is why Tortuga Tavern is now Tortuga Treasures. And when I say the whole thing is behind construction walls, I'll show you what I mean.
I like that they touched the alliteration though. I appreciate that.
Oh, Tortuga Treasures and Tavern? Yeah.
I need that in my life.
What do you say?
All alliteration is appreciated.
Right? Did you get pretty good?
So to the left, to the right, all of this is normally where you'd buy your souvenirs, when you exit the ride. So now people are wondering what will be, well, not only that, what happens besides we're looking at my swords. By the way, here's the restrooms you could also go to where we saw Captain Jack Sparrow. We're going against the crowd, but I gotta show everything to explain my full story here. Is that here's the right exit. Is that since all of this is behind construction walls, will the tavern be here at the exit of the ride?
Is it gonna?
Or will the tavern be across the street?
Is it gonna be like food? No, you mean those?
It's gonna be a lounge. Yeah, I say tavern, but a lounge.
Food and beverage?
We don't know. All we were told was that there's going to be a Pirates of the Caribbean lounge that continues the story of Pirates of the Caribbean. And we don't know if it's going to be here, which is why there's construction walls, or are they just making this gift area set up in a different fashion where they could take everything that's over at Tortuga, put all that stuff over here. So will this just be a better layout or a different type of gift, or will this be half gift shop, half entrance to the new lounge? What will the size of the lounge be? There's very small lounges on property. There's some big lounges on property. So there's a lot of questions because there's a large area you can see, and they are gutting it down to the studs on both the ceiling and walls.
Yeah.
As a guy who used to do construction, I'm just construction management. I just like to look. So, I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. Will the new Pirates of the Caribbean lounge be here right when you exit the ride? Or are they just prepping this because it was time, get this gift shop all set up, looking good, move their treasures back over here, and then turn that into the lounge?
Interesting.
And I think those are the only two options.
Definitely. Wow, the sun is so bright.
So bright. But yeah, we went, if you just rewind the stream to about 20 minutes in, when we were getting off the monorail compared to right now, this sky.
Yeah, such a difference. It's so funny. That's Florida for you.
That's Florida, baby. And again, I was talking about this when we first started the stream. So since you saw in the thumbnail, Hurricane Helene making its way, we're trying to track it here at Disney. And I was saying a telltale sign, since we are by pirates, is if they were expecting real quick and violent winds, they would be taking banners down like Pirates of the Caribbean, like that would just be unhooked and put away. This umbrella obviously is already down and zip locked, but a lot of those would be put away and backstage. They have zip tied a lot of these just to make sure no cast members put them up. So instead of them just being tied, what they'll do is they'll go around and they'll zip tie them to make sure when the storm does come through and if it does get, the winds get significant, that they're not being opened. But we've seen for past hurricanes, like they'll take the reeds down for Halloween season, the flags off Main Street, and none of that was done. So I think
They definitely did do that when Ian
yeah.
or whatever it was. I remember that. I was like, they just put up all this stuff and then they have to take it down.
You can see they also took the Jungle Cruise boats and stacked them. So they pack them in real tight.
Wow. That's so interesting. Crazy.
Part of those scavenger hunts is like these totems are a fun interaction point. We've passed a bunch of fun different interaction points. So clearly Jungle Cruise will not be operating today. The Zanzibar Trading Co. When we first came through here, I was showing you the way to stay dry in the rain, is that you could walk from the restroom through Sunglass Hut and stay dry all the way down.
I have a fun question for you.
Sure, I love fun questions.
So let's just say, like, there was a tornado and we're in Magic Kingdom and
Okay.
you had to go and seek refuge inside somewhere. Where would you want to be stuck inside? Like, what place would you?
So you're saying, let's say a tornado just sprouted up right now?
Yeah.
I mean, Disney was built for that, so.
No, but I mean, like,
Any-
like, what fun place would you want to be trapped in?
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like, practicality-wise, just go indoors, listen to your cast members. Oh, you're saying if you could get stuck.
Yeah, like, where would
Oh.
you want to be, like, in Magic Kingdom?
That's a fun question. Okay, so yeah, in a fun way, if you could pick a place where you had to, like, say, seek refuge for an hour.
Right.
How long am I stuck in this place? Is a good question.
Let's say.
Let me get all the
3
details.
hours.
2 to 3 hours that we're they're keeping us in one spot for 2 to 3 hours.
Yeah.
I can't move, and I got to pick a refuge spot
Yeah.
for 2 to 3 hours. All right, let me think.
Where would you want to be stuck?
This is tough because there's a lot of factors here.
I know exactly where I'd want to be, but you go first. I don't want to influence your decision.
Well, I'm going to walk you through my decision out loud since everyone watching may not know me is I have to want to be in this place for 2 to 3 hours. Obviously, like Small World would start driving me nuts.
For 5 minutes, I can't.
But it would definitely be interesting. I would want a place that maybe has access to restrooms and food if I'm going to be stuck for 2 to 3 hours.
Yep.
I'm going to go with. I know it's probably not best for a tornado because there's a lot of glass windows and maybe not the best. But I'm going Sunny Eclipse.
Really?
Yep. And here's why. I get a show. There's food. There's restrooms. And I wouldn't get bored. He would keep doing his set. Even if he repeats it an hour, I would still love it.
Okay.
And I have food and restrooms.
Okay. I'm shocked.
What did you think I was going to say?
Well, my pick is
Which-
what I thought you were going to say.
What's your pick?
My pick has food, has restroom, has ambiance, and also has fun waiters and waitresses interacting with you. 100% Skipper Canteen.
Yeah, it's...
The food is amazing.
The thing is, I think...
In there. I don't know.
It wouldn't be bad. No, it's not a bad pick at all. The only reason why is, one, I already spend about 2 hours at Skipper Canteen for fun all the time. But if it's like tornado, hurricane, and like we're seeking refuge, I'm like, wow, this is a crazy...
With, like, in the back
No,
with the
don't get me wrong. I love Skipper Canteen. But also, I feel like with... when I'm retelling the story a year later, 5 years later, like... Remember that tornado that happened at Disney and I had to go to seek refuge?
And Sunny was just
And
out the tunes?
no, but not even that, but like I was in a restaurant, you know, like, and it's a restaurant I'm always in. I think the other big thing there is not only do you get Sunny Eclipse food and restrooms, you get visuals of looking outside to see what's happening.
That's
if
true.
I'm in Skipper, I don't know what's happening outside at all. Maybe for better or for worse.
Gotcha.
Maybe if I was like with children who were scared, I'd put them in a restaurant like that, so that way they had no idea something scary was happening outside.
Right.
But for me,
Okay.
yeah, give me that open room. I can watch outside what's happening. So again, when there's bad hurricanes coming to town, Disney will take all these flags off so they don't rip or tear. That's how you know Disney's not too afraid of the winds and hurricane coming our way. Luckily, we're very fortunate.
Do you want me to hold your water bottle?
If you want to, thanks. I don't know. I'm sure the more I think about it, I'd probably have some more fun answers. I mean, like, what?
Where are we going now?
We're just walking around the Magic Kingdom. We're showing everyone what it's like here with the hurricane around the corner. And I'm pointing out some things that I think are pertinent to that, like the flags being up and the banners. Is there somewhere you want to go? Do you have a...
No,
Okay.
I was just wondering if you had a destination.
Oh, we haven't been back here yet. I figure we'd just take a little walk.
Oh my God, they're Uno cards.
Because they probably were going to come to the Halloween party tonight.
Yeah.
I feel bad for those people who only had tonight for the Halloween party. It's sad. They've already canceled tonight's Halloween party. It will be very windy tonight, and you can't, be shooting off gigantic pyrotechnics in a wind, especially with gusting winds from a hurricane. And there's certain floats and certain aspects of the parade that they wouldn't be able to do. The Sanderson sisters on stage, that stage show you can't do if it's raining. So if you're not going to get the full experience, you're better off canceling now and working out a plan with your guest than having them arrive and say, guess what, we're not doing it. Yeah.
And people being very unhappy. But, yeah, gotta be safe. That's it. You know?
Safety first, Selena. Great Selena shirt. The next time I'm here with any of the kids, any nieces or nephews, you got to remind me. I want to do Enchanted Tales with Belle.
Oh, yeah.
It's only 10 minutes, but like it's always weird doing it just adults because you got to dress up and stuff. Yeah. I want to take that away from other princesses that deserve it, you know?
Cute with the little clip.
But I do love the Beast Castle here in the back.
Yeah.
Looks so great. Be Our Guest. Honestly, Be Our Guest would be a cool place to get stuck.
That would actually, yeah.
But again, you'd be inside, so you wouldn't even know what's going on outside. And again, that could be for better or for worse. Some people, like I'm an action junkie. Yeah, that guy's gonna lose his voice. How's it going?
Yeah, but it would be cool to be in the Rose room.
Yeah,
with
the West Wing. There's a lot of cool places to.
Yeah.
I like those questions. Those are good ones.
Thank you. I think you did like that.
Since you haven't been with me on this for this question, which I debate all the time, and there's no right or wrong answers. We'll save it for later. It's the wrong part, but it's Epcot. I was going to say, if you had to not leave one pavilion for a week, you had to live in an Epcot pavilion for a full week, you couldn't leave the borders of that pavilion.
I think we talked about this.
Oh, you have been there? Okay.
Yeah, but I think I said Morocco, like when everything's open. Like there's no construction.
It's a good one.
Because it's just so beautiful.
Here's a tribute to Gaston. An extravagantly generous gift to the humble people of my village from me, Gaston.
I think honestly, I've only been in Gaston's Tavern like one time, and it was with my parents. like do in my hand?
It's a cute little tavern, but I mean, it's a little crowded. It tends to be crowded. And it's pastries, snacks. You can get LeFou's brew. There is no actual alcoholic beverages served here. If you want an actual alcoholic beverage, you have to go to one of these sit-down dining locations here at Walt Disney World. Well, here at Magic Kingdom. The rest of Walt Disney World, you're fine.
It's cute though.
It is.
I think
I like the darts going into the menu boards. Yeah, I think, it's very well done. The dark lighting, the fireplace, the antlers. This guy uses antlers literally in all of his decorating. And the air conditioning feels great too. These restrooms also a great restroom, not that crowded. A lot of people don't know they even exist back here.
a lot of these little carts are whatever close for today.
Yep. The money they lose in all the carts they're making up for in ponchos, umbrellas.
Yeah, exactly. They should bring out
They'll blow away, they can't. Yeah. Believe me, I'm pretty sure Disney wants the weather to be great. They'd much rather have a Halloween party and have their popcorn being sold than these situations, but it happens. What?
a turkey leg, and then he.
Oh.
It's for the aesthetic.
Do you know the H. Goff cartography reference?
Yeah, you told me this.
So cartography, the study of maps.
Yeah.
H. Goff, Harper Goff.
Yeah.
Very famous if you go back to the history and the creation of. Well, I mean, was he one of the original 9 men? I'm trying to think if he was or not. But I mean, like, he OG Harper Goff. Some say helped draw some of the original maps of Disneyland.
Oh, wow.
Helped, obviously, draw a lot of anything that was illustrated. But a nice little nod to Mr. Goff.
You're watching a lot about maps.
I did. I was telling Lauren about how we use the Mercator map compared to other maps. I go down a lot of weird rabbit holes, but I like learning new things. What can I say?
I know, I love that about you. Remember we went on Dumbo recently? Well, not recently, but...
Dumbo!
What a ride.
Were you here when we did the Smellephants? The Smellephants scavenger hunt?
I don't think so.
Here, I'll show it to you. I know we were already carrying so many things, but I'll show you. You come over here to Big Top Souvenirs. Sierra, we're going to challenge ourselves to a Smellephant scavenger hunt. Thank you so much. So here, Storybook Circus, you get to do Smellephants on Parade presented by Scentsy. And you go around, and each Smellephant has a different scent. And you have to identify it and then put the proper sticker of what it smells like on the right location. So what do you smell when you're over here, Lauren? They give you also a clue when you look at the elephant too. I mean, I'm smelling it. It's strong for me.
Churro?
Nah, I don't think it's true. No? What is going on in your nose? I think this is a caramel apple. I think it's a caramel apple. Also, it kind of looks like an apple with caramel.
I don't know, I'm getting a lot of sweet.
All right, so we take our sticker, caramel apple.
I guess my nose is not.
And then here, we entered in here, and it's pointing to right outside the Big Top, which we are right here. Blue tent, and you would just put that there.
I'm not getting that. I gotta smell it again.
All right, go ahead. Or you just press elimination as we work our way around and see what's left. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's go. Maybe.
Yeah, now this I'm very interested now.
I know that you're a fan of different scents.
Well, I think I know what this one is by looking at it. Yeah, I got all the.
All right, here we go. Let's see what we got going on over here.
Let's smell it.
You're good. Sorry, we're just gonna smell behind you. What does it smell like over here?
Snow cone.
Snow cone is a great guess. Go ahead. Let's open up the map. I'll hold it for you. Now, are you going to put it in the right spot? Here, bud. Let's give you a little perspective. Dumbo is to our right. The big blue tent is to our left. Follow the arrow.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh, the arrow.
Nailed
I'm
it.
really good at this, guys.
It's all right. That's why I'm here. This is all hard. This is clearly not meant for children, right, Laura? This is clearly meant for adults.
All right.
I'm just teasing. There's another smell of it right behind us, but before we go there, I'll give you another fun fact. Everyone knows what's Dumbo's favorite snack? Peanuts. You can see some peanuts here in the concrete because Dumbo was having some snacks in this area. So you can see some peanuts here in the concrete right outside of Dumbo. Lauren, fun facts for days. All right, this one's going to be a little bit easier for you too. Let's see what it smells like. We did have this issue one of the times we did it, is that I think it's released every minute or so you got to kind of catch it. You getting it? Are you getting it? Popcorn is correct. Now where are we going to put that sticker? Ah, you got it.
All right.
You're doing great. Well, I've already done it, so it's cheating. So I'm here to help.
All right. With the smells. Very smart.
Especially when they were like, what ride should we base it around? Elephants? They're known for smelling fantastic. But it is fun back here. Great little scavenger run. The splash pad turned off for today with the storm coming. We'll give you another fun fact about that in a little bit. All right, La, another little hint going into it. What do you think of this smellephant? Lauren's really getting in there. Really getting in there. Well, again, I think they do. I don't think it's a continuous. I think like every 60 seconds or so they. All right, I'm gonna say here's the splash pad. We're right here in the front corner. The arrow. Yeah, I think you nailed it. We're only 8 likes away from 300, so if you haven't hit that like button yet, please hit that like button. Especially if you think Lauren's doing a great job. It's fun. It's supposed to be like you. All right, we got another smell event just around the bend. Sorry, sir. We're just gonna sit next to you so we can smell the smellephant. What do you think, Lo? What's it smell like? Let's see what our options are.
I know it's.
All right. I was gonna say, or I mean, maybe he's wearing a great cologne.
That wouldn't be it.
All right, so it's not that. I think you nailed it. I think that's the spot. Our journey continues. We still have corn dog, churro, and cotton candy. You too. Barnstorm, only 5 minutes. Oh boy. Maybe after we do our smellephants, we'll do it. Since we're passing it by, should I do one of my favorite fun facts? Everyone tell your family and friends. Here we go. When you're walking by this splash pad, normally water's squirting all over the place, is that each one of these carts actually represent different Disney parks and the years that they opened. So here you have a 98. Animal Kingdom opened on April 22nd, Earth Day, 1998. If you make your way around, what do we got going on over here? We got some clowns, the monkeys goofing around, some giraffes, some elephants. Let's see if we can find a date. Over here, 82, which would be Epcot, which opened on October 1st, 1982. The Giraffes, 89. That would be Disney's Hollywood Studios, which opened on May 1st, 1989. And I'm gonna guess that the Elephants have a 71, which would be the year that this park opened, Magic Kingdom, October 1st, 1971. You know, there's a bonus one, Lauren, up here. If you go up the steps towards My Silly Sideshow, you got a 55 here. You know why the 55? It's the year that Disneyland opened out on the West Coast, 1955. But I believe there's a Smellephant around here somewhere. Yeah. Let's just say I have a nose for these things.
Mr. Toad's thing over there.
We'll do Mr. Toad's things too.
Oh.
Oh, here we go. Another Smellephant. We're only 2 likes away from 300, and if you haven't subscribed, please, it's the ultimate compliment. And since we do live streams a lot of the time, you don't want to miss them, I recommend hitting the bell, turning on all notifications, that way you don't miss any of the fun we have on our trips, traveling, theme parks, and overall nonsense. So you're not getting it? All right, okay.
Where are we?
This is the hard part.
Here?
You got to find where we are on the map and then you work backwards from the arrow. So here, I'll give you some context clues. There's a big blue tent. There's a big pink tent. And then the train runs right behind us. So here's the train that runs behind us. Here's the 2 tents. No, you goose.
Oh, you're pointing at it.
I'm not pointing at that. I'm saying where there's 3 left.
I was going to say that one.
All right, look at where's the train station, right? And there's the splash pad. So we're at the one, I would say that's probably closest to the train station and the splash pad, which would be
Yeah, that's what I was saying before.
up here. No,
Yeah,
you,
that's what I said before.
oh, I thought you pointed to one of the lower ones.
I pointed to this, and then
Huh.
you were like, let me show
Oh,
you.
I thought you pointed to one of those. I'm sorry. My apologies.
It's okay.
It sounds like the train might start running soon. All right, we're gonna keep it moving.
All right. It's okay.
Train's pulling in. You want to jump in, Mr. Toad?
Yes.
Just in time for the train to pull in behind you. That's good news. People are on it. The train's running. You gotta pretend like you're driving. Yeah, there you go. And these are not out year-round, but if you are coming during the Halloween season, these are out for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. Sure. It's okay. Do you want a stool? Oh. Oh. You want it long ways, right? You want it? Yeah. Here we go. Picture time. I'm going to do my golden rule. I'm going to take one far out. You're on live. Boo. You can always zoom in, but you can't zoom out. Took a few. You're welcome. All right, you got more hunting to do. Lauren's having so much fun today. So many new things. Smellephant's her first time. Tiana, her first time. Country Bear's first time. I know, it's great. Here, I'll carry these things so you can do your Smellephants. Look, we got another one over here. Oh, we have some more scavengers. If you're looking for another area that's in the shade and a place to relax, right here, back in this location, next to Pete's Silly Sideshow, you can get some nice seating out of the hot sun. Right now, decorated beautifully. They typically do character pictures back here as well during the Halloween party. Oh, I smell this one from here.
There's also a lot of this one.
I'd say you're right. And sometimes there's some visual clues.
No?
Okay.
Yeah, just near the pink, no? Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. No, I'm saying, but you see the, I'm trying to show. So you see like the
Yeah.
ketchup and mustard? And also on the belly of the elephant, just in case the smell isn't working.
Oh, I got the smell.
You can meet Goofy and Donald, 10-minute wait. Minnie and Daisy, 15. Here at Pete's Silly Sideshow. All right. We got another Smellephant.
He said the cafe's in Tomorrowland.
What do you think, Laura? What do you think?
Cotton candy.
Ooh, I can smell that from all the way over here. Thanks to everybody who's hanging out with us. Hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. You can see the weather has gotten, oh, I think you've earned your sticker. Should we go find out? Let's go find out if you've done it. You can see that it's pretty nice right now. It was a little hairy this morning, but we're feeling pretty good here in Orlando. We're thinking of everyone else who the hurricane may affect. Can we take the air-conditioned shortcut? Another fuel rod swap station. Just want to put things down for 1 sec. Because gotta put the umbrella, water bottle, charger, and cord. If you just hold this while I put things away.
Yeah.
That would be great.
It's so pretty in here. And then we got all the treats. Oh my goodness. Can't have any of that.
I just love the whole axle with the big top. Like when you look up, you see
I
like
know.
the hoops and
I love that.
rings and the trapeze.
I smell cotton candy. Smell-o-vision in here. Smellephant or whatever.
All right. Let's rock and roll. Let's see if you've done it. Let's go check it out. Is Lauren's nose as sharp as she thinks it is? So we started our Smellephant scavenger hunt right outside the big top, but on this side. So we cut through a little air-conditioned shortcut. We think we've done it. You did it.
Thank you.
Top nose whiff assistant. Whiff assistant.
Do you want this?
Whiff assistant. I think I already have one at home, so unless you want to keep it.
No.
But I'll keep this sticker, though.
Yeah.
All right, you can do it. You gonna wear it?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Great shirt. You can find shirts like that, or hats like this, or tanks like this on our website, adventurebycarney.fun, or our amazing Discord, or just message Bill. Lauren did it. She's a top nose whiff assistant. All right, let's go, my little whiff assistant.
Are we going on
We can if you want. I was gonna just take a fun little walk.
Yeah, that's okay. We can walk.
My back's been a little bit of pain this week, everyone. So just, well, I love the Barnstormer.
It's fun.
We've done it a bunch.
I know. But it's hard for you to get in that thing.
It's a small vehicle.
For me to get in there.
I'm not the smallest of people. Yee-hoo!
You want me to hold on?
No, it's all right. Train's taking off. Which means we're gonna hit. It's gonna be loud, and we might get hit with some steam. We're gonna take the walkway right alongside the Walt Disney World Railroad. You ready for some steam? It's gonna get steamy.
Yeah.
Real steamy. So it's gonna get a little loud. I'm up. Shout out to the Tomorrowland Traveler. This walkway brought to you by the Tomorrowland Traveler. There goes the train into the tunnel. See you real soon.
When I was going to workout on Sunday, back, like turned on. I took a little video, but it was very short. I
Ooh.
was like, oh, that's so cool. Like, the station,
It is
the
fun to
actual
see.
station.
Yeah. So they actually fixed the monorails and trains in the same building. The monorails pull in up above the trains. The train tracks pull in on the bottom floor. And the monorails pull in right above where the trains pull in. Tron, here it comes. It is now currently the fastest ride at the Magic Kingdom. Tron is a lot of fun. Much easier to get a boarding group for Tron nowadays with Tiana's Bayou Adventure open. But have those 7 a.m. sharp fingers. Also, now they have the 3-day rule, so if you're staying on property.
Wait, so you, for Tron, you always need a boarding group? Like,
I think it's going away or goes, either it's going away or going away this week. The Tron boarding groups are either gone or going away, I forget. What day is today? Yeah, so it's already gone because now you can just do standby. You walk up, it's 40-minute wait for Tron right now.
that's actually not bad.
40 minutes for Tron is not bad at all.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, Tron does move very quickly, and also I definitely recommend checking out the test seat before you get on the ride. You do have to lean forward and lock your legs and body into like a motorcycle sort of position, and if you can't do that, you'll have to ride on every other train. You can sit in the back car like a normal upright seat, but if you want to ride those motorcycle bikes, just try it first. I barely fit in there.
Well, look at those pants.
Yeah. So if you have, it can't even, I mean, it could be the size of your overall body, your height. I know a lot of tall people have some trouble. Your leg size, like my calves, they pinch them in there when they squeeze them in.
It's not the most, like, versatile feet.
Yeah. Remember that, so that ride was built for Shanghai and they brought it over here. And I would say the average American might be a little bit larger in size than your average person in Shanghai. Right now, Space Mountain, only 20 minutes. A lot of low wait times today. Well, a lot of people could have canceled trips. It does feel amazing. Also, keep in mind, because they canceled the Halloween party, a lot of people buy Halloween party tickets because they're allowed in the park at 4. The party starts at 7 and they can stay till midnight, you know? With the party being canceled, they might not have park plans. And if you didn't know that, now you know. If you are looking to get into the park early, if you don't have a park ticket for the day, if you have a one of the holiday party tickets, whether it's the Halloween party or Christmas, you can come in starting at 4, even though the party officially starts at 7. That's why the park was supposed to close today at 6, but since the party was canceled, it is now open until 8. I don't know what you want to do. People mover? It doesn't look that long. I feel like I always say, let's just do the people mover because I love it. Are you into it or no? I knew you were gonna have to go to the bathroom. Come on, my child. Let's go to the galactic restrooms. Another great restroom that a lot of people don't utilize, that are gigantic. So typically when you have big bathrooms that aren't used that often, they stay pretty clean. So behind this stage, you see the Galactic Gateway stage. You got the Joffreys right next to Space Mountain. Also, no Joffrey's line. Park very quiet today. There's a set of restrooms right behind the stage. This actually used to be the old Skyliner that was inside of Magic Kingdom. Magic Kingdom used to have their own Skyliner that ran from here to where the Rapunzel bathrooms are. And now the Rapunzel bathrooms are bathrooms and these are restrooms, but these used to be the bottom floor and it used to run up through Fantasyland and around. Sure. I'll catch up with some chat.
Gotta have snacks.
All right. Do you want me to go first? You almost ready or what here?
Sorry,
right, let's say hi to some chat. Well, I don't like looking at the restroom as we talk. Let's look at something more exhilarating or pretty. Here we go. It's a nice shot at Tomorrowland. Space Mountain, Tron, these fun palm trees. All right, I'm gonna say hi to a bunch of people, so if I missed any of your messages from earlier, I'm gonna try and catch up now. I'm a little behind, so give me a second. Moogle says the store will be long gone by tomorrow. I think it will be past Orlando, for sure, as it works its way north. I know they've closed a lot of schools here for today and tomorrow. That's why Lauren's off today. So a lot of students, faculty, administration down here in Florida closed for today and tomorrow. Hi, Rosita. Great to see Rosita here. A few different schools of thought about the Pirates Lounge that we were talking about earlier. Hi, Colin. Izzo in the house. Izzo's got a great YouTube channel. If anyone is into woodworking, whiskey, or whimsy, go check out Izzo's place. He's like cuddly Ron Swanson that you just want to squeeze.
That's funny. They like updated the bathrooms.
Yeah, that's what I said. These are great restrooms over here. Hi, Kerwin. Thanks for being here. People were saying if a tornado was to spring up, where's one of the safer places? Restrooms are a safe place. But again, Disney is built for some pretty decent winds. You can, I believe, built for Cat 5. Anthony says, Pete, thank you for the very in-depth tour and conjecture of the soon-to-be Pirates Lounge. You're welcome. They canceled Halloween Horror Nights for tonight, too. Not too surprising. Tonight is when we're supposed to get a lot of wind and rain, and you can't take chances, I would say, especially at Horror Nights. You don't know if a tree limb breaking off is real or just an effect. Jordan Garrett, what's up? Great to see you here. You doing all right, Jordan? How's your area looking for the storm? Bracing for later on today. Yeah, I think that's what a lot of us are doing. Brandy says, what the heck smell is a snow cone anyway? Can't there be different flavors? It's a very valid point.
Yeah, it was interesting.
I would say it's just smell like sugary sweetness.
Yeah.
And I know what you're thinking, dude. Everything we smell have, yes, a little bit of that, but I'm trying to describe it. Yeah, I don't know. You're right, though. It's a good point. Kevin, what's up? Says, I'm at Nomad having a drink for you. Oh, I'm jealous. Thank you for, I wish you could just send it right over to me right now. Neil Winter, what's going on? Says Tron is standby now. Yes, it is. We just went and checked it out. Right now it's 40 minutes, which is not bad at all. No more Tron boarding groups, no more virtual queue. I forgot what day it is. I apologize. I'm still getting back on track from our 24-hour stream this past weekend. Hello, Louie. It says, watching from Puerto Rico. Hope you're hanging on tight. You guys doing all right down in Puerto Rico? Shout out to all my Boricuas down there. And what's going on? So taking our daughters to the Christmas party in November. The youngest will be 21 that day, and our oldest will be 21 again. That's so much fun. I hope you guys have the best time. Hi, Rebecca Dolan. Said, I always forget where those restrooms are. Thanks for showing them. You're welcome. Hello, Uncle Aardvark. Hey, Dizar Dream. Great seeing Dizar Dream here. Another fantastic YouTube channel. We love all the YouTube channels. Lauren, you want to say hi to everyone real quick? I'm going to run.
Sure.
I may as well as go to the opera while I'm here.
Go to the opera, baby. Hi, friends. Just getting updates.
If you want, because I link your reactions. I'm caught up in the chat.
Uh-huh.
But if you want to grab, here, I'll hold on to this. Do you want to show any of the Tron merch or store? Let me show over there.
Sure. You leave me over there?
I never show enough merch.
Merch.
You're good at showing the merch.
Merch.
Everyone likes a good lore and opinion on merch.
Hey Izzo, Uncle Aardvark says hello.
Go show your favorite stuff.
I'm gonna show you my stuff.
And then tell me about your channel.
Okay. Hi Pamela. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm looking at a phone. I can't walk and stream at the same time apparently. So we're gonna check out some merch. Yeah, like Peter said, I do have a channel, Learning with Law, L-A-U, and I do a lot of positivity, a lot of habits and goal setting, stuff like that. And Monday mornings, I always do a live stream, and this Monday morning, I'm gonna go live from one of the Disney resorts. I'm not sure which resort yet, but definitely subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and join me on Monday morning. I'm an early riser, so the stream will be around 6:30 a.m. You can always watch on a replay too if you'd like. Oh, the AC feels so nice. All right. So we're checking out the merch. How cute is this? I love like the little miniature things. That's adorable. Bill, I brought my own snacks because I'm doing 75 hard, so I'm trying to be healthy. So earlier I had some popcorn that I weighed out and put in my bag. And I put a Quest bar in there, I had that. And then I had turkey jerky, like a beef jerky, but it's turkey. Hi, Eddie. All right, let's take a look at this. What is this? Are you kidding me with this mug for $24.99? That's really cute, actually. It's really cute.
That's maybe something for like Christmas.
Kerwin, so my channel is Learning with Law, L-A-U. Oh, this is cute too. Thank you, Izzo. This is adorable. Little ornament. We have to get some ornaments this year because I feel like last year we really slacked on the Christmas ornaments. We usually always get an ornament to put on our tree. I love the aesthetic in here. It's really cool. And literally it's really cool because the AC is pumping. I don't know any of this stuff, guys, so like Tomorrowland stuff is cool, but I've never seen Tron, so I don't know what I'm looking at. But it looks pretty cool. Look at that backpack. Yeah, turkey jerky is a great snack. Mine was a little spicy. There was a little kick to it. But it was good. The macros are good and keeps me full for a little bit. I'm definitely going to need lunch soon. Here we go. I mean, I don't know. I've never seen. So this is literally what you're going to be sitting in on Tron. So there's a great visual for you.
You have to take home your own light cycle.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone saw, but Jared Leto, who stars in the Tron movie, is actually here writing Tron last week. He's here right now. You didn't see him? No. There's also the Tron Identity Program, which are fun. You can see some families in there doing their thing. Another fuel rod charger. You know what else I like that they did? They were selling the jerseys here, but they were such heavy jersey material. They finally put out a jersey of lightweight, quick dry material. Because the other ones were like the heavy cotton.
But I still think
I think those. Oh yeah, for sure. Like I'm wearing that maybe 1 month out of the year. Or it'd be fun if you were living anywhere else but here. You can take it home and wear it in your hometown. Scarlet Witch.
I don't know what that is, but it
You gotta watch.
really cool.
Or you gotta watch Marvel stuff. That's why. This is like when I told you about Agatha all along, and we already, Lauren. You know, there's only one water bottle we promote, and it's much cheaper than $45.
Oh my
It's
God.
the Adventures by Carney official water bottle. It's just like that. It keeps your hots hot, your cold cold. You can put your ice water in there. It'll still be icy cold water hours later. Put your hot coffee in there to be hot as long as you want it to be. Get it with the official Adventures by Carney logo. I like it because it's tall enough where you can fit a bunch of liquids in there so you're not constantly running to refill it. but small enough on the bottom to fit into every single cup holder, whether it's your car, a stroller here at Disney, an ECV at work. Check it out.
I'm here. Coming.
Thanks to everybody who's here hanging out with us on this beautiful Thursday right now. It is, I say beautiful because we officially have no rain. There's a breeze. So this is not a bad day at Disney. If you've been with us since the beginning this morning, thanks so much. If not, you can still hit that like button. You can still subscribe. But we definitely had some crazy rain and wind this morning in the earlier part of the stream. Much nicer now. And very lucky for us here in Orlando, we aren't in the direct track of the storm. So we should just see some residual effects from the arms, as I call them, the wings, the tips. And by tomorrow, we should be in the clear, hopefully. And we'll be thinking about sending good vibes and praying for everybody else in the direction that the storm is headed. But this one shouldn't be too bad for here in Orlando. I was showing a few examples on the way in and earlier, and that if Disney was really concerned, last night overnight, they would have taken down banners, flags. Really, the only thing they did was close Typhoon Lagoon and cancel tonight's Halloween party because it will be very windy tonight. And a big piece of that Halloween party are the parade and the fireworks and the stage shows. And if you can't do those, then, you're paying a lot of money for really pictures, some candy. So if they can't do the Sanderson sisters because it's raining on the stage, if they can't do the fireworks because of the wind, and they can't do the parade because of the rain and wind, best to just cancel early and start working on solutions for all the guests here on vacation. But the good... What? Oh, go ahead.
I have heard that they've been giving out a lot of candy.
It's obscene amounts of candy. It's more candy than you know what to do with. Candy is never the issue at the Halloween party.
No, I know.
No one leaves going, I wish I got more candy. I mean, there might be some kids whose parents are very smart and strategic about which way to go. I want to show you that other step and repeat over there, but just another great look at the castle. Oh, jeez. It's just so beautiful.
Kiss me by the castle.
You got it, dude. All right, let's go over here. Because you're my...
I'm sweating, but I'm not.
I know, it's like breezy and it's not. Let's say hi to the dragon. I call this the Lynette dragon because I show this every time we're on the People Mover, which goes right across the top of the purple wall there. And I was showing it one day, and Lynette goes, I've been coming to Disney all these years. I never noticed that there was the hedge dragon. So now I've named this hedge dragon Lynette.
I'm sure she really appreciates that.
Well, look, there's steam that comes out of the nose, too. You can see Lynette's pissed because you said that. Lynette is not happy with you. Did you know steam came out of the nose?
No.
Yeah.
I
See?
never knew that.
Fun facts. Look at that. You
That
can see
is
it.
amazing.
Yeah. Fun facts with Pete. I am, because I like... People have to be laughing because we literally live together. We come to the parks together more than any other two people. And yet still you're like, I never knew that.
No, you come here more than I do.
Oh, wait, of course.
I mean, in the beginning of when we first moved down here, I was here every day.
You know about the picture over here? Let's tell everyone about the picture over here. So if you come over here, you'll typically see a photo pass person. They're the people in the bright green shirts, the lime green shirts. Is here, you'll get a great picture in front of the castle, but also they have the super zoom shot, which is taken from up on top of the Plaza restaurant. And you'll get a picture that zooms all the way in on you and your family, and then all the way out, and you'll get the castle in the background. It's fantastic. And all the pictures link right to your Magic Band. If you don't have a Magic Band, you can also use your room card or park ticket. This is the Legend of Sleepy Hollow, Lauren. We got a shout out to New York, Tarrytown. Come on, you're my model for all of them. Of course, it's your job. You have one job, look good in pictures. Jeez, what a life. And perfect. This is why you're the picture model. And if you were waiting in line, you know where to stand? You're good, kid, you're good. If you're doing the dessert parties, they take place right here at the Tomorrowland Terrace on your way to Tomorrowland. Restrooms kind of on both sides of Main Street as you're walking around. You have the restrooms right here on the way to Tomorrowland. And if you go the same distance past Casey's, there's some restrooms over there as well. Also, I'm sure you've seen all the names on the windows, and a lot of people know about the names on the windows. A very big accomplishment at Disney. It's kind of having your name immortalized. But the last name you'll see, and probably the most important, is that one right there. Walter Elias Disney. My man Walt, who this whole park was named after. The last name on the window, and he always has a view of Cinderella's castle. Best view in the house. And the first name you'll see when you walk in will be Roy. And kind of like credits in a movie, you'll see the producer's name first, the director's name last. His brother Roy kind of put it all together. A lot of people don't realize that Walt Disney passed away way before this park opened. He had all the planning, and he had been here. You'd see a picture of him on the broken ground and whatnot. But he died in '66. This park opened in '71. So his brother Roy, who was going to retire, stayed on board to make sure the park opened, and also renamed it. It was just going to be Disney World. He called it Walt Disney World. And then Roy passed away a few months after it opened, so he got to see it open at least. And Grayson's out. Dun, 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 dun. Off the dome. Woo! Wow. Unbelievable. And here comes the stage show. We can never miss an opportunity to come see Grayson. You want to say hi? I don't think I've ever introduced you. We always come say hi to Grayson. You know, he's in the Disney commercials now too, right?
Really?
You've seen him when we watch like on YouTube and stuff. It's like the Disney whatnot. But we come up and he's awesome to us. Like whenever we request a song, he can do basically any song off the top of his head. It's incredible. Yeah. He's awesome.
He's so talented.
He's the best. No, it's all right. He's busy talking to people. I was going to introduce you because I want, I need you to meet my Disney friends, Lauren. Okay. So when Grayson stops, that's usually the man. Well, the man needs a break. You hear him pounding those keys. But the stage show is kicking off, which is perfect timing because we're right between. There's no major rain right now, which is great. And the wind seems pretty at bay, which is not too bad. All right, let's head down this way.
All right.
Sing it, Lauren.
Sing it. Oh. Look how empty it is, though. I like the streets.
It's like home. Yeah, like if you were to tell me, like right now, this weather, gorgeous.
The breeze is everything.
The wind, yeah. Oh, the breeze really is fantastic. Aw, that's a cute picture. Iconic. Oh. Did you get any of your pumpkin pictures in?
I just want to see them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So again, I know I've been saying it over and over again, but we're lucky in Orlando where the storm wouldn't be hitting us because Disney would take things like this bunting down because it would rip or tatter. I believe that's called bunting.
I just think of bunting and baseball.
Oh. Are you a citizen of Main Street?
Yes.
Should we see if anyone's blowing glass? Let's look. Dun, 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 dun. This is gonna be a fun job today. Yeah, for that exact reason. Oh, nice. So you're a pro. Let's play. Guess what that cost, Laura. Don't look. Guess what it cost.
$5,000.
What?
$5,000.
$5,000, Lauren. You silly girl. That's $100,000.
Why?
Because you could buy a house, or you could buy this beautiful little house.
You could buy a house.
Ooh, look at the little hands.
Oh my god, so amazing.
I think this is what we're getting. Because you see like Donald over there? This is fun. I mean, $175, a little pricey, but that's gorgeous. With the logo? Honestly, that's not a bad price either for that glass. $17 with the etched, not so scary Halloween, or even the rocks glass for $17, or these toothpick holders for $12. I feel like I would have to have like earbuds in, because if I heard like something fun happening, I would look to the left. Whole thing gets ruined. Someone tells me a joke, it's over.
You can't have ADD.
All right, Lauren, how much do you think that castle is?
I think one time we were in here and we saw the price.
Take a guess. Take a guess.
10?
You're saying 10 grand? After you saw the one outside was 100 grand? Lauren, this one's even more involved. It's $285,000. Okay, well, I'll return it. You had a nice Christmas present coming your way, but what? $285,000? It's a steal.
It's a little cray-cray.
For anyone who can afford that castle at $285,000, let me tell you about our Patreon program. It's a great way to support the channel. And I'm going to tell you what, we're doing a hurricane sale. We've lowered all levels. None of them are $285,000. They used to be 100 grand. I like this little corner. I wonder why the house number is 157 on that pumpkin. These are the details that I always like to figure out. It's important to ask questions. I get the paintbrush, the pencil, okay? It's an art festival, paintbrush, pencil, love it.
Getting very hungry.
All right, oh my gosh, look at this little cutie. That's adorable. You're getting hungry, huh? I was waiting for that. I figured. That's why I made the turn down Main Street. We got to get Lauren fed. I think this is really, I was just to keep it like, I wish I could wear it, but it's just not in this weather. It's so hot. Yeah, it's cool. I like that as well. You're saying it's very demure? I know how to get to Lauren. My boys are out here. The Dapper Dance. I don't know if anyone saw it, but one of my favorites, and he's an Orlando native, Wayne Brady sang with the Dapper Dance at Disneyland last week. Yeah. It was a lifelong dream. Wayne Brady actually used to do improv at the same place I do improv here in Orlando. Robert E. asked if there was an AP discount on that castle. Can you imagine? Brady said you could buy a whole condo in Champions Gate for that. Hey, Gen V. Hello, Irina. Thank you, April. Well, Lauren's hungry, and you can see we're walking towards the exit, but we're not ending the stream. I wouldn't say go anywhere yet, because we are over at the Polynesian. So I think it'll be fun to take a boat ride in this breeze. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Back over to the Poly. What do you say, La? What do you say? Oh, you said watch your step? Thanks.
I don't know.
Let's do it. It looks like fun. Look at that Mickey flag ripping. Why not? Take them out on the rough seas of the Seven Seas Lagoon. Have a great day. I'm walking right down the main street. It's up to you. We can take the monorail if you want. I know Lauren doesn't like rough waters. Why don't we look at it? All right. Thank you. That was just our monorail is the thing, you know. Wait a whole. All right.
How long is it?
Hold on, I got you. I'm just looking at something. I was being strategic with my answer. So if we were to go via the boat, that's what I'm talking about. We would go down here this way. But since there's no boat in the station, we will take Lauren's monorail. I was just thinking there was literally one there parked, like about to leave. We could have hopped on, but we'll take the monorail because you like it. That's a good point. You should love it that. Can you believe every night is sold out for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party? What to do. We'll go this way. I know, I'm always second guessing. The water does look a little bit choppier than normal out here on the lagoon. Feels great. Feels great, Bob. I just got a radar notification, so something's coming. Like I said, we're not done. We're going to give you a little monorail ride back over to the Poly. We'll say goodbye over there, but I know people are coming and going, so if you do have to take off, I appreciate you being here and hanging out with us all day. If you missed any of the stream, you can always go back and pick up where you left off or catch up on the parts you missed. Let me go down here. How are you? And here comes our ride. Not bad at all. Wow, that's wild. Sorry to hear that, Kerwin. Captain Kirk, small craft advisory. A little bit of chop out there. Jen, you're not even kidding. Hold on to your Adventures by Carney hats. We're holding on to them. Since we're getting on here. Whoa, thanks, April. Watch out, Lauren. April's being real nice, saying I'm rocking this world. That's right. Clearly, April has good taste. She's got good taste. This car is empty. Hi, everyone. Well, let's talk about some stuff before we go to the Polynesian. One, we talked about our good friends at SJG3 Collectibles, but we didn't talk about the awesome people at Dill, especially with all the opera runs. We're on Monorail Blue. We got the whole monorail to ourselves. So our friends at Dill, what's the deal with Dill? Well, first of all, the link is down below in the description. I'm sure someone will add it here as well. But let's be honest, you know, everyone's got to go to the opera, what we call the Red Room, every once in a while. And if you're having people over your place, or if you're going to someone else's place, or you're sharing a hotel room here at Disney or on vacation or an Airbnb, you want it to always be fresh. You don't want anyone to know you were ever there. And that is where Dill comes in handy. We all do the deed, but Dill is awesome, and I'll tell you why. The other competitors, I mean, it's poopery. They're liquids. You got to carry them around. You got to spray them. So if you're going out on a date or going to someone's house, you got to keep this liquid in this little jar in your pocket. It's not conducive. It doesn't, it's not, no. Dill is a small dissolvable tablet. It takes 10 seconds. You drop it in. You do what you got to do. You leave. Nobody will ever know that you were there. The link's down below in the description, or you can go to Dill. It's spelled DILIH. DILIH.co. They're also available on Amazon. If you want to check them out on Amazon. And a big shout out to Dill for re-upping and their sponsorship. They gave us a little trial run.
Good afternoon and welcome aboard Monorail Blue. Next stop, Contemporary. If you're standing, hold on to the silver handrails, but please do not lean on any doors. Thank you very much, folks. Have a wonderful day.
Anyway, just thanks again to Dill for re-upping. They are now our sponsor through the rest of September and October. So big shout out to them. And SJG3 Collectibles. We love our SJG3 Collectibles. They've been a sponsor now for a long time, almost most of the year. Vince is awesome. The team at SJG3 Collectibles are amazing. 100% positive feedback. 25 years in business. Over 900 items at the store. New items every single day. Is your mind not blown? Go check it out. Bookmark it. It's an eBay store, so you can search SJG3 Collectibles. Or just directly go to ebay.com/STR/SJG3 Collectibles. And thank you to Dill and SJG3. While we're thanking people, got to thank all the amazing Patreons.
Yes.
What would we do without the Patreons? If you want to find out how you can become a Patreon, you can just go to the website Patreon and search Adventures by Carney. Or you can go to patreon.com/Adventures by Carney. Just filling in all the blanks. We don't have to do it again when we get back to the Poly. My Instagram is @officialcarney. My Twitter is @YourWDWGuy. My TikTok is Adventures by Carney. We have an amazing Discord with hundreds of beautiful, kind, fantastic, generous, authentic, amazing people. It is completely free. You can use your cell phone, your laptop, your iPad, computer. It is just a really fun community where we have a general discussion about all things Disney and vacations and tips, tricks for Disney, Universal, for traveling. We have 7 different travel agents in our Discord. My schedule is in there. Our October meetup, October 3rd through the 7th. All those details are going into the Discord now as well. We have our sports chat. We have our whiskey and beer chat. We have all these discussions. Oh, Lauren's book club chat. It's free. Go check out our Discord. And before a bunch of other people get on, I just also want to promote, Lauren's got a YouTube channel. I do a lot of vacationing stuff, tourism, and Disney and the theme parks. But if you're looking for self-improvement, self-help, and just overall just some positivity to get you through the day. Lauren has an amazing channel and a wealth of knowledge. She's read so many books about becoming a better person and self-help, and you're doing 75 hard, so I don't know if you want to talk about it real quick, but go ahead.
Yeah, so I did 75 hard, back in February, and I'm doing it again. So what you have to do is drink a gallon of water every single day, read 10 pages of a nonfiction book, 2 workouts, one must be outdoors, and they have to be 45 minutes each. You have to have some sort of diet or meal plan. You have to take a progress picture every day, and no drinking alcohol, no cheat meals, nothing, and you have to do this every single day for 75 days. You cannot mess up a day. If you do, you have to start from the beginning. So this is my second round doing it, so
And what about your YouTube channel before people are getting on? So I want to.
Okay.
So if you want, first of all, I think your shorts are amazing. You're also on Twitter.
Thank you.
If you want to learn more about that kind of stuff, and again, it's amazing she's doing 75 hard. It's not all about that, but because she's doing that, she can help you in so many other areas of your life. Learning with Law, LAU, and it's also linked down below in the description as well.
Thanks.
No problem. If that's something that you're interested in, there you go. What else? Merch. We're all wet and sweaty, but we got the tanks, the hats, shirts, water bottles, a whole bunch of fun stuff. New shirts coming out soon. I keep saying that, so I'm not going to say it anymore until they're just ready. But yeah, they're coming out soon. You can find the merch on our website, adventuresbycarney.fun, and in the Discord. What else? What else do we not? Do we say it all? Do we do it all? Before we get back to the poly? We did all the things.
Stand clear of the door. Por favor, manténganse alejados de la puerta.
I don't have the names, but if you will. Hold on.
Welcome aboard.
Or a monorail.
For those
Welcome
of you
aboard.
standing, please hold on to the handrails throughout our journey and stay clear of the doors. For the comfort of
I'll show you instead of us
please.
the beautiful
Our next stop will be the Transportation and Ticket Center.
inside the
which includes
contemporary.
Magic Kingdom car and bus parking. To the right is Disney-created Seven Seas Lagoon. To the left is Bay Lake.
There's Bay Lake.
Nestled on the shores of Bay Lake are Disney's Fort Wilderness Resort and Campground and Disney's Wilderness Line, home to Copper Creek Villas and Cabins, one of the newest additions to the
And then on the left, the Seven Seas Lagoon. This is where they connect. You go underneath the water bridge. The buses and all the cars go underneath the water, kind of a reverse from the standard out there where you would go over the water, you go underneath. And right there is where they meet up. The 1,000-year-old Bay Lake and the man-made Seven Seas Lagoon. As Lauren was saying before, as we pass this beautiful, lush landscape on our way to the TTC, the Transportation Ticket Center. Yeah, just wanted to, I'm going to be more specific in an upcoming post or stream, but want to thank everybody who helped support in any way our 24-hour stream. If you missed it this past weekend, we did 24 hours live at Walt Disney World. And it takes a village. Everyone who came and helped out and showed up, everyone who sent a Venmo or a PayPal or a CashApp, all the Patreons, anyone who shared the stream, liked, subscribed. It was really awesome. We had a ton of people tune in over the weekend. We had a lot of fun, and we did it. We were live for about 25 hours, broken into 3 parts. And even with, I knew YouTube, for those who don't know, a little inside baseball with streaming, after you're done, YouTube will take out some parts typically. If like some copyrighted music, they'll ask like, do you want us to take out like the 10 seconds here or the 5 seconds there? Or do you want to mute this song or take out this section? Or if there's dead air, or if you ever see a buffering for all of you during a live stream, they'll take out all those points that are buffering just to make it one continuous picture. So even with all those being cut out, we still went over 24 hours.
Insane.
That's why I did 25, just to make sure.
That's so amazing.
You can see this is where the monorails come in from Epcot. So here at the TTC, the Transportation Ticket Center, You could switch monorails and hop on the monorail over to Epcot. You could go back to your car at the Transportation Ticket Center, or you could take a ferry or a bus. No, none of that's allowed. Over to the Magic Kingdom. Today was also fun because we got to see all types of weather, but also it was Lauren's first day of doing Tiana, Lauren's first day of doing Country Bears, Lauren's first day of being a Smellephant or Swift-sistant. So that was fun. We got to do some things that you never got to do.
I really liked Tiana's a lot. I wouldn't do it again.
Yeah, we should.
It was visually like so.
It's a fun ride. Look what you did.
We are currently holding for further traffic clearance.
All right,
Please
so while
remember to
we're
stay
holding
clear
for
all
clearance,
doors. If you're standing,
we'll do a
please
one last
continue
run
to
through the
hold onto
chat
silver handrail.
before we take
Thank
off
you.
for the day. Again, thank you to everyone who watched today. If you haven't subscribed, please, I recommend hitting that subscribe button. Since we are a live channel, turn that bell on, hit all notifications so you never miss any of the fun. Sometimes we just are at some cool event or last minute, I'm like, you know what, we should just live stream this. So there's not a lot of time to promote them on some days. So if you turn on all notifications, you'll always be notified. You can still hit that like button if you're watching now or in the future. But thank you for spending your Thursday with us. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, Thursday. I can't believe it's Thursday.
I know, it's weird, right? Yeah. Because of last weekend too, I'm messed up too. It feels in my head like a Tuesday. Because like yesterday,
Friday.
in my head I'm on Tuesday. Because I was in a basic haze Monday.
Oh, did you see that Dawn ordered some dill the other day for their trip next week?
I love it. Oh yeah, it's the best. Also, I should talk about that, flying with it. With dill, you can put it in your pocket when you're here at the parks, no one knows, or in your purse, pocketbook, fanny, pack, or your fanny. But also going through airport security, it's not a liquid, so you know when you're traveling, they're great to have for travel. Go check out dill, DILIH. We're headed to the Polynesian.
Please hold on to the handrail.
If you're looking for some more content, go check out our channel. There's a lot of fun videos, shorts.
Thank you.
Go jump in our Discord, jump in the Patreon. That's very funny. Gen V said she's on it too, and it is TSA approved, and it's safe for your plumbing. Okay, Peaches, I'll check that. Thank you so much. This is true, Robert. What are we gonna do, right? What are you gonna do? Depending on what goes on with, the wind and rain tonight, we're gonna try and go live again tomorrow. So again, make sure you're subscribed. You got that bell on. I don't know if or where or when, because it's a very busy day. But I'm gonna try. Plus, it's fun having Lauren on the stream, so maybe if we can sneak out and get Lauren on another stream tomorrow. Also, Dawn, I will check your text too. I'm sorry, Peaches and Dawn and anyone else who sent me a message or a phone call in the last 2 days. After the 24-hour stream, I was basically in a haze, and then I was in full work mode. I'm not gonna lie, going into this live stream, I had 480 something unread text. So I got to make my way through some text messages. I haven't even started voicemails. I just had to do some actual business stuff just to make sure, we got enough gas in the car to come to do the live streams. You know what I mean? That's why I always have to thank the Patreons. Without the Patreons, I don't know what we would do, and our sponsors. So big shout out to all of you who take care of the channel. You are making magic for so many people out there. And if you can't do it, we totally understand. I'm just happy you're here. Like I said, hitting that like button, sharing, subscribing are tremendous compliments.
Good afternoon and welcome aboard Monorail Blue.
I feel like we've got a few different accents.
Polynesian. If you're standing, hold on to the silver handrails, but please do not lean on the
Somehow that speaker quality 100 times better than a New York City subway.
No, but I think sometimes they don't even, like, they just go, like on purpose. I feel like sometimes they don't even say what they're
Me too. As someone who used to ride the subway every day, I do feel like they just say fun words to see what they can get away with. Like, oh, sometimes the color blue is actually green. All right, what? What did you just say? All right, that's our next stop. Disney's Polynesian Village Resort. Just leaving the TTC. You down with the TTC? Yeah, you know me. Oh, you want to put one of those in my pocket?
Yeah. Yes,
You
what I
grab-
have to do before we leave.
I know. But can you grab that?
I got you.
We are now stopping at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort. For those
Can you go to the one on the second floor and I'll meet you in the first floor lobby?
monorail stops,
Because I'll go show some stuff at the Polynesian while you do that. All right, we're going to stay live for a little bit longer. Hey, you guys are here. Let's do it.
service to the Magic Kingdom and Disney's Contemporary Resort. Thank you.
Well,
Tree debris.
I have all kinds of stuff on me. It's a wild time out here, man.
I feel like I must have stuff in my hair. Like,
You look great. It's crazy how good you look. Crazy.
I ducked my head down on Tiana and just the water came at me, so my hair is just a disaster.
It looks great.
Collect your belongings. Take them shoulders by the hand.
Woo! The breeze, baby. It is windy. The wind is a blow. It is going to be a nice night on the balcony for sure. You can see the limbs in the wind. Winds from the east. Very Mary Poppins. All right. I'll meet you right by the statue down there. Coney Island coffee, actually very good espresso, not gonna lie. I'm afraid to tell you that. It's also expensive, Lauren. Keep it moving. I don't know if this is good or bad, but I've gotten Lauren addicted to espresso. She used to never drink it. She has it every day now. Here's the Tambu Lounge, a great spot to hang out. But very limited seating, so this is the line for drinks to go. Otherwise, you can sit around the bar or the tables. And then Ohana, the restaurant, is right over here. You check in at the host stand right over here, which opens for lunch. I'm sorry, for breakfast and dinner. What are you looking for? I feel like I gotta help these people. They look lost. What are you looking for? I heard you were looking for something.
Laura, come here. Laura.
Yes, right below us. Captain Cook's.
Oh, that's it.
Right down this staircase and down the hall is the to-go one.
Guys, come on. This way.
They looked confused. That's why I had to help a little bit. It's a big place. Plus with 33 different resorts, 4 theme parks, 2 water parks, and Disney Springs. It could get confusing, especially when you consider that Walt Disney World is roughly the size of San Francisco or 2 Manhattans. Here's what they were looking for, Captain Cook's. So what everyone here is lined up for is Trader Sam's. Trader Sam's is a super cool little bar spot, but it only fits about 30 to 37 people, depending on who's in here. It opens at 3, but if you get in line around 1:32, they'll come out and they'll take your name and your number so you can get in there. Families are allowed in until 8, but then no kids after 8 p.m. over at Trader Sam's. It does tend to get a little bit crazier the later at night, but it's fun. Every time you order, not every drink, but most drinks have a fun little theme. We've done Trader Sam's a bunch of times. If you can't get inside to Trader Sam's, you can go outside to the Trader Sam's Tiki Terrace, which also opens in the afternoon. And it has the same menu, but you won't get any of the fanfare and craziness. You got the same drinks, you can get them here. And you could actually order them at your table, and they'll bring them right over to you. What's nice about the tables here is at night, usually someone out here with a ukulele or guitar playing some nice music. And at night, if you want to get a great spot for fireworks, sit along this rail at night and you can see the top of the Magic Kingdom right there. They play the music for the fireworks and you can watch the fireworks right over the water. You could also go down to the beach where they also play the music and watch fireworks on the beach from here at the Polynesian. I will say, just make sure you're a guest or here with a guest because they will check down on the beach. But if you're here up on the terrace, you'll be okay. If you're paying money for something, Disney doesn't mind. Captain Cook's inside is their kind of takeout or to-go or quick service dining area. You could mobile order or come on in and order the old-fashioned way by walking up to someone. A lot of fun activities here on the lawn for the kids throughout the day. A lot of those, I'm sure, were canceled because of today's weather. This is the main pool area. There's two big pool areas here. The second one is right straight down this path. That's more we would see like the adult or the quiet pool. This one's got the splash pad. It's got the water slide for the kids. They both have hot tubs. Also in the afternoons, down by the other end of the pool, there's a bar area down there, which is great. But also they do some activities for the kids. And that's the recreation staff. You still have views of Cinderella's castle. And you can see, I mean, not too afraid of the hurricane here in Orlando right now. We're very fortunate that we're far enough away from it where people can enjoy a day at the pool. Let's head back in and meet Lauren. So from where we are, if you're a little lost or turned around, that statue we pointed to when we got off the monorail is straight in through these doors. And the Tambu Lounge, which we showed you in the corner, is this corner right here on the second story, which sits right above the Pineapple Lanai. Now, if you've ever wondered where else can I get a Dole Whip, boom, you can get one here, and you can get one with alcohol in it if you want to. You can get a rum floater with a little Parrot Bay coconut rum here at the Lanai. You guys can go ahead. That AC feels great. And again, when it's raining, I love the kindness of Disney to give us some towels. Look who it is. All right. Well, I was waiting to say goodbye with you. Hey, listen, everyone. We want to thank you so much for watching. If you can, again, please like, subscribe. We told you all the things already, so we won't go through it again. Check the description down below for all the links and everything we talked about. And if you are anywhere near where this storm is headed, we are thinking about you. Sending positive vibes, thoughts and prayers. Please listen to those government officials. Let your family and friends know you're okay. And just do what all those emergency service workers and government officials are telling you to do. Because those emergency service people are putting their lives on the line to come out and take care of people. Hey, JoJo says, what's the vibes? We're saying goodbye, JoJo, but JoJo's World is here. Another great channel to go check out if you're not subscribed to him already. So yeah, take care of one another. Good luck out there. Fingers crossed that everybody stay safe. And remember, things are just things; they can be replaced. But we gotta take care of one another. And we end every stream saying the same thing: is just to be kind to one another. That everyone is going through something. Everybody's got a story. So let's change the world, make the world a better place. All right, stay safe, be good. Go check out all the content we did over the weekend and all the shorts and all the things on the channel. And I'll hopefully see all of you live tomorrow. All right, be kind to one another. We'll see you real soon. Bye-bye. See ya. Whoa, whoa. Too much me. What's up, Matt? That's the shot. That's the shot to leave off on right there. Oh, by the way, if you did come in late, you want to see the chaos from this morning when it was raining and windy like crazy. Just watch the first hour of the stream. You'll see mayhem. But right now, it's beautiful at Disney. And I hope you have a beautiful Thursday. See you real soon. Bye-bye.